Welcome to the best episode of the Geek Room so far this weekend, where we only let Anna pull videos, but not let them on. So welcome to the Geek Room. We're live. People heard me say that.
No, we're not.
Oh, fuck. Say it, bitch! God damn it!
Do the thing.
Count, cunt!
Backward, preferably.
That was the word to lie, by the way, BGTV. That was, fuck, who was that? Oh, what song? I think it's Sellout.
Are you playing with a ribbon that used to be in your hair?
No, this was a thing to my new chair. I got my new chair.
I like it being a ribbon from your hair.
I do.
You should put some bows in your beard.
Oh, we're getting back to that because that happens every fucking few months. Like, I'm just gonna expect Scientist Mel to sign up, chime in the chat. What? It's talk countdown, cunt.
Nah.
I hate you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes!
1. We're live. Fuck you, you goddamn pothead bitch. I hate
It's officially a show.
It's officially a show.
Folks!
Fuck. We do this on purpose.
Fuck, that was
Is
fun.
it for the people?
I forgot to pull up my green screen.
I'm not sold.
I mean, for the people, to the people, you know. I think it's more like something we
Look
do
at
to
that.
them than for them.
Let me turn my lights on.
Yeah, that could be. Well, I've never seen the Adidas logo more sullied, and that's including all the slaves that they have to create their products.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice that was Adidas. There you go. On the bright
Negs,
side.
I'm saying your face is more atrocious than child slavery. That's what I'm saying. At least on the same level.
Hashtag brand sports child slavery.
It's not true. I don't support Negs' face.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, I figured it out. No, I don't. I'm supporting Eggs' face or resurrecting that dipshit's career. So
Who would do such a thing?
Oh, only a fucking idiot. Well, welcome back. We are the Geek Room. We are doing the Salt Mine. Bright Side Animator's not here. I made that joke, but I'm doing it again. Don't care. So we're gonna watch videos. We're gonna get mad, and we're gonna make fun of those said videos. And you all might like and may give us super chats every once in a while. Please do not give us money. But while you're not giving us money, enjoy the show.
For the people.
For the people. This is Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's dumb. Let's hear what she has to say.
Can we just?
It's gonna be dumb.
Do we have to watch the video? Like it's Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, we can probably shit on her for like at least 5 minutes.
First of all, it's only a minute. It's only 2 minutes, so that's a benefit.
Okay.
Second off, she's not doing great in this court hearing. It is fucking hilarious.
Can I ask a question?
What?
I don't know anything about this person, so I think the important question
How do you not
is,
know anything about her?
It's hard to do these days.
Dude, she's like, okay, so she's a senator and one of those ones that was like actively supporting the rioters during January 6th. She's a complete QAnon dipshit. What else did she do? She's the one that said Jewish space lasers with all of her chest and was not kidding. She believes there's Jewish space lasers controlling the weather. She's currently actively in a court hearing if she's allowed to run for re-election because she might be too batty to even be a senator. To the point
I think
where
she perjured herself, didn't she?
Oh, was she the one that made that commercial where she drove out into the desert and shot a shotgun?
No, that's her best friend in Colorado.
It's Bobart. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Right, so my important question was: her name is Taylor her middle name, or is it like
Marjorie
hyphen?
Taylor Greene? I think it's probably her middle name.
Because it could be two last names, right? There might be a hyphen in there somewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not seeing it because I'm looking her up right now.
Like Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's Hispanic.
I think she's got the serial killer thing going on where she's famous and you know all three of her names.
Sure.
Dude, it took my grandfather all the arguing in the world to make sure my grandmother didn't hyphenate her last name. Because
Get rid of it.
Because of Puerto Rican. Dude, her original maiden name, we used to call her C15. It was C and 15 letters at the end of it. This was a hyphenated bullshit. It's, ugh, thank God.
Everywhere I give speeches, I always say, how many people are on Twitter? And I want to know how. It will be less than 10 people in the room, and there'll be hundreds.
It's a social media company. Like, I'm not on it, but like most people are. It's like
There's a metric fuck ton.
metric fuck ton. It's like, hey, how many of you kids are on TikTok? That you're gonna get like 10 people don't raise their hands.
Right.
It's like asking in like 2010, like how many kids are on Facebook?
Okay, so riddle me this there, Marjorie. How many people are on Truth Social?
Ooh, there's gonna be that opposite 10 raising their hand. And if that's a crowd of 1 million, it's probably gonna be 10. They're Nazis. Kind of like you, Marjorie. You just won't call yourself a Nazi.
Hundreds of people in there. Less than 10 people will raise their hand. And I just die laughing. It makes me laugh so hard.
You're on it.
Yeah, and you get fucking owned quite regularly on there too.
You always get ratioed because you say some dog shit takes.
Because the Twitterverse, where all the media and the politicians and the
You.
activists
fuck,
and all
man.
of them live in Twitterverse, and they think that reality rules the world because
Right.
it's so important. It
Who the fuck believes that?
No one. Not a single person on this planet.
Is she trying to tell me there are more members of the Geek Room than active users on Twitter? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think that's the case, though. She might be right if that's what she's saying.
it gives me
No, you people act like it rules the world because you guys act like it's your First Amendment right when you guys get kicked off of it because you think it's like the fucking square where you're yelling your bullshit opinions, and it's not. The only people that I've ever seen that act like Twitter's are like their First Amendment rights are right-leaning Nazis. Or Nazis. I could have just said Nazis.
the greatest joy in the world. Every time I ask, how many people are in here on Twitter? And there's like, 5 to 10 people, and they're like, and then there's people who are like, oh, I got kicked off a long time ago. And
Are these the rallies where people were wearing hoods by any chance? Or... God damn it, Yada.
And so that really helped me realize Twitter is nothing. It's powerless. And how we really make it powerless is we leave or we stop.
You first. It's not an airport.
Yeah.
People
You're free
always
to
do
go.
this when they get kicked off of YouTube. YouTube sucks anyway. I've heard a lot of idiots act like that.
Great hand movements. She def double fists the slut antenna.
Who the fuck said that?
That was Yado.
That's a good one.
I like it.
Stop caring about it. We shouldn't care about a communist platform.
Oh shit. Twitter's ran by CPS?
Communist now? Like, the way you guys are trying to run Twitter where no one can get kicked off is basically communism, and you guys don't understand that it is. Because then it becomes public, and then, or not public, yeah, public. It's owned by the, or owned by the government, whatever the fuck it's called.
Like a utility, public
like
utility?
Yeah, so, like, Twitter right now is capitalism. 100%.
Yeah.
We shouldn't care about a godless.
Their Fifi's got hurt, Billy.
Well, see, if you didn't have such dog shit opinions and you're a bunch of fucking idiot, Twitter wouldn't see the capitalistic move to get rid of you because you're bad for profits.
Yeah, weren't these the same people that were like on the cake decorator side years ago about, hey, that's a business. They can provide service or deny service to whoever the fuck they want to.
Whoever the fuck they want.
And if you've broken their TOS, that's even more of a reason for them not to provide you said service.
Yeah, it's not like the cake guy going, I'm not going to serve you this cake because you're gay. They're like, we're not serving you, not because of your gender, religion, creed, anything. It's just because you're a fucking dipshit. And it's literally like them going into a bagel shop screaming the N-word. And then they're like, why aren't you giving me a bagel? Also,
What,
why
have to
am I under
leave?
arrest? Yeah, like why am I getting escorted out? And like you did that. Go away.
Platform. We shouldn't care about a platform that allows pornography, child pornography. But
They don't allow child. Oh my! No one allows that. What do you? No,
If a platform did allow it, I think we should care about it.
Yeah, that's something
think
you
we
definitely should care about.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
first...
it's something you should try to, maybe put a stop to. It's
yeah.
Not just ignore and sweep under the carpet.
Yeah,
but,
that's something. That's
this
something.
is a smart lady.
They totally just That's where you go to get that. Twitter, apparently.
You whiffed on it. Okay.
but they won't let people say end abortion or my relative died from a COVID vaccine.
Because that last thing didn't happen. And you're not just saying end abortion. You're saying you're just anti-choice. So like just don't get an abortion. I mean,
Yeah, and
even
a
though
lot of these cases
if I had
are
a
like
time
people being
machine-
targeted.
If I had a time machine, man, I would go back in time and show your mom this video, and then we wouldn't have this problem.
Or my son is permanently paralyzed, or my son has myocarditis from the COVID vaccine, or
None of those
God
things happen.
damn it.
I do not want to take it. The government should not force us. All of these things on there, those are not allowed to be said. Or the election was stolen. You can't.
It wasn't. Like, you keep on going to things that are scientifically disproven, and you're like, why can't I say these dumb things?
60
As
plus
a
court
fucking
cases.
As a fucking politician that controls some aspect of day-to-day lives, why can I not say these dumb, shitty, stupid things? And you're like, did you not hear the... You're a fucking moron? God, I hate it.
Can't say that. I mean, that'll land you in jail. Believe me, there's people in the DC jail still there today because they walked around in the Capitol because...
No, they did a little bit more than just walk around the Capitol and claim an election was stolen. They did a little more than that, though, didn't they?
Yeah, we had a different country's flag that doesn't exist walk around in our national capital. Our nation's capital.
Oh, interesting.
and believe the election was stolen. But Twitter, we don't need it. And so I'm going around it, and I'm really excited. I'm launching MTG Live.
That's a TGR.
Dude, we have
Yeah.
we have another Nazi social media, dude.
No, I'm pretty sure she's watching TGR.
Okay, but I hope she does.
She's going to be really upset on this episode.
Shout out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cheer.
Cheer.
Much love to the fans. Los, don't stop. He
He
won't,
won't
quit.
quit.
With
Quit.
the things.
Thanks.
He keep pushing,
Pushing.
with all the fans. Fuck
For
Michael
life.
in the 90s.
Yeah, fuck Michael from the 90s.
Fuck
Is he
you,
talking about
Michael.
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan?
I mean, when I think the 90s and you say Michael, that's the name that's going to come to mind. So,
Yeah, it's either
Maybe?
Michael Jordan or Jackson.
oh, yeah, true. Or it's just someone he just remembered that he didn't like named Michael from the 90s. He hasn't seen him since.
All three are possibilities. I'm guessing, based on the fact he's wearing a Chicago Bears jersey, we can remove Michael Jordan because he probably really liked Michael Jordan if he's a Chicago Bears fan because he played for the Bulls. So
I could be crazy, but is there a gang called the 90s? Because, he might be, like, fuck that guy. He got my sister.
I'm
pregnant.
unaware.
Fuck him.
Don't get Jello's sister pregnant.
A ugly punk bitch with the things. You know.
Did
for
Michael
reals.
from the 90s give you that weird nose thing?
He's looking over his shoulder while he's talking shit.
You know what I'm
That ain't no
saying?
good,
Fuck
Lokes.
Paul,
Just in case
a
Michael
fat
from the
log.
90s comes walking by.
I think it's actually just a Michael from the 90s based on this next thing he just said.
A ugly.
All right, if
punk
he tucks
bitch
in his
with
chain,
the
I
things.
quit. We gotta
You
end
know,
the video.
For reals, though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Paul, a fat lord in the 90s with
Oh, it's just he's just naming people in the 90s he
Fuck
did not
Michael
like.
and Paul. No, he
Paul,
doesn't
the
like these
fat
Bible
lord.
characters.
the things. You know, for reals, though. Fuck Max, a ugly freckle face Biden. Let
Fuck
the
you
world
too, Max.
kill them with the things. You know, as the Los don't stop.
Is he still
As the
telling
won't
Biden to
quit
bomb
with the
people that he
things.
doesn't like?
Push
Yeah, he's He thinks God is Biden is his hitman, kind of like God is for Shanny. Just can't. Hopefully Biden
Check
can
the screen name.
Yeah, hopefully
Dear
Biden
God.
can read the screen name this time. I rewatched that, dude. That I got us kicked off pretty quickly. Whoops.
Oh, you weren't in there for like 5 minutes.
No.
it was dunzo. We were over.
That was a fun watch.
It is.
You were about to quit, and then I showed up, and you're like, Billy! I was like, yeah, well, you're about to quit no matter if you want to or not.
And then Sam, I was like, oh, fuck.
This is bad.
Yeah, that was the one. When Sam showed up, I knew it was as good as over. Like, I really assumed that Billy wouldn't make it long, but then Sam is like, oh, fuck, this is done.
Billy's over here rattling off Uncle Buck quotes and shit.
What about you?
With all the fans, wouldn't thanks. Shout goes out to everybody in this liquor store. Los never gonna
Shout out goes to everybody in this liquor store. That's why I'm in a corner hiding while doing this video.
quit.
Wonder if Paul, the fat lard from the 90s, is
fuck
in there.
Lenny. You know,
Yeah, fuck Lenny.
Fuck you too, Lenny.
Piece of shit. Yeah, but he's from the 2000s.
Yeah, but he's a bigger
saying,
piece of shit.
fighting, let the world kill Lenny as well. That's Los never gonna stop.
Okay, so now he's asking Biden's permission to kill Lenny. He wants a pardon.
I see when people pick Lord of Patriarchy for videos, I absolutely love it because I know how much Jello hates him.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, look, it's Billy plus a chromosome.
Get out.
Which is weird because when I see Billy, it's like, oh, look, it's Frank plus a chromosome.
Get out.
Oh shit, Corky.
Can y'all believe these people are actually working, making laws etc. in GOVT? I still keep waiting to wake up confounded face love to chat and Rev still poor rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah, it's
very
kind of-
much for.
It's kind of funny how, like, when I was a kid, I thought, like, you know, the government were like people who knew what the fuck they were doing and everything would generally be okay. And now that I'm an adult, I realize that these people aren't our best and brightest. Far from it.
No, they're not.
Mrs.
Not Miss
Parker,
Parker.
you look absolutely.
How are you doing?
Wow.
I'm here for I'm here to confront Billy.
What did I do?
Fuck yeah, I'm here for it too.
Yeah, I'm here to confront Billy. I'd like to ask him.
Too bad our internet died.
Oh, look, it's back. The internet
Okay.
connection came back. What do you mean?
I hate the fact that you have control of that now.
Okay,
There
so
we
as
go.
I was saying, I'm here to accuse Billy of fuckery and whatnot. He will not let me board the
Guilty as
train.
charged. Oh, sorry.
There's a train and I want to get on it. There's
Oh yeah. I like where this is going.
Really?
Billy's
Yana?
trying to silence. Look, everyone already knows about your reverse underground railroad, Billy.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's
and I
fine.
just want to be a part of it.
Well,
like, there's a
speaking-
bunch
speak-
of guys on it.
Speaking about reverse underground railroads.
Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX
bum.
and Tesla, will
What,
now
are they sending
become
them
the
to space?
sole owner of
Did you two
Twitter.
work that out? That was way too good of a segue.
Right.
Did you work that out?
No, just me and Billy got the juice. What do you mean? I got that juice.
No, Sam's not here.
No.
Oh,
$44
juice.
billion. Twitter has accepted Elon Musk's buyout offer. He is purchasing the social media giant for $54.20 a share, about $44 billion. The Tesla chief will take the company private, and he plans to upgrade Twitter by protecting free speech, open sourcing algorithms, fighting spam bots, and authenticating all humans.
That means no more
What?
sock accounts and shit like that. If
that
was the-
sucks.
Yeah, but that's shit.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. And he's about to probably have a dog shit take, and I'm not excited for it.
And this is an awesome day. Why? It's a shot across the bow to every other social media company like Facebook and YouTube and the like. So maybe we can get some goddamn free speech back.
Oh boy, here we go.
You've never had free speeches on these platforms.
No, you're not guaranteed it.
These are private companies. You get to come here for free. You don't have to pay for any of the servers that they put up. It's a fucking dub that they're gonna have rules.
It's like we've said on the show here before. It's not twitter.gov. The government is not quote unquote silencing you.
Yeah, it would be terrifying. Also, your mic sounds weird.
Right? Yeah, you're robot-y.
Your mic sounds weird.
That's what's up.
No, it's Robot Parker. Yes, it is.
I don't have to fucking walk on eggshells.
You couldn't walk on an eggshell. You're fat.
You want to give us a test, Ms. Parker?
I think it's better now. It should be.
It is better now.
Yeah.
Good. It was Billy's fault.
The board unanimously approved the acquisition. They didn't have much of a choice because if they had rejected it, on Thursday they had to go to all their investors and open up the books and explain why they rejected the offer.
It's called a fiduciary response, Lord of Patriarchy. That's the term you're looking for. I know you don't know what the fuck that is, and you're talking about things that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Is this a newer or an older video?
This is new.
New, because Elon Musk did this like last week.
I think he's getting fatter.
I hope.
I was gonna say his face is getting longer.
Yeah.
It's getting longer.
I think wider.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
His shoulders, he's starting to look like Shanny kind of shoulders, right?
Yeah, where the shoulders are just
or
like
maybe
part
we're
of the arm.
losing it. It could be because we haven't had any clocks behind him in a while. We're losing the perspective of how big he actually is.
God damn it, Frank.
See what you've done, Frank. Yeah, by the way, I'm glad you brought that up. Frank, why the fuck did you like put out some promo video or some shit saying you were coming back? And where the fuck are you? You're not here.
I think the little bitch is still in hiding. That's what I think.
Oh shit. You think so?
Yeah.
The day before he comes back with the world's like the whitest thing he's ever done. That shit was fucking.
His teeth are chattering.
I contend that, Billy. I contend that the whitest thing he's ever done was hang that Nickelback thing in the background.
No.
Yeah, not like that salute that Billy does.
Frank needs to come back and only do a cooking channel where he only cooks with avocados. It's all avocados, and it's just Frank and avocados all day, all night, and it's gonna be great. I would love that show.
Till like the CEO of Avocado sues him.
Rev?
Money is currently worth. Again, when you take money for a business.
I like how he didn't notice that Jason Guacamole was a troll account for a year.
It is?
If you have a fiduciary responsibility to your investor,
there it is.
He said the word.
To basically put his money to good use, and if you don't, well, he can sue you. The decision comes after a flurry of activity from Musk. The Tesla CEO bought 9.2% of Twitter in early April. Basically,
it's not a profitable company. I don't even know why he did it, but all right.
Called
I
love a McFlurry. I like mine with them.
Like, they haven't made money in 6 years, right? Like they've literally not made.
Yeah, they've been in the red for a while.
I guess that's why Elon's offer was like what, wildly overpriced comparative to what it's worth.
Yeah, like it.
I think it's having a mid-like prices.
I think it was like at 20 or 30 billion or whatever, and he put 44, and they went yes.
Oh, didn't he fuck Johnny Depp's girlfriend?
Yeah, they were together at one point.
Like he literally snatched Johnny Depp's bitch, and I think maybe that's what this is. He was like, "Oh no, the heat's on. Let me buy something," and that's what happened.
Someone shit on that man's bed.
The de facto public square. I'm sure the left is going.
It's not a de facto public square. Not even close. The public square is still the public square.
Going to have a meltdown over.
The only person who tried to turn it into a public square was Trump. because he was hiring and firing people on Twitter. But no other politician ever did that.
Just pretty unprofessional.
Yes.
For this, I think that's what my live stream will be about today. So Twitter was initially cautious, adopted a poison pill strategy that basically failed. It gave Musk's final offer a second look this weekend. They didn't have a choice. Musk literally got in there and had him by the balls.
No, he overpaid for something.
Musk still faces problems following this decision, including the SEC's insider trading investigation and a class action lawsuit accusing him of stiffing shareholders through the timing of his Twitter investment disclosure, both of which will probably amount to nothing. The only thing will be the pain in the ass SEC.
Hey, look, Carlos is back. That's
Why
cool.
we have these things I don't know. It won't be surprising if there's a significant change of direction at the social network. This means that Musk is.
Are you gonna
competing
add
with,
any commentary to
Meta.
this, or are you just
No.
gonna read the fucking article?
He's going to read the article, agree with it, get super excited that he might be able to say the N-word on Twitter again, and then continue on with his fucking day.
He's
Do
gonna
you
be
really
dropping
think
all
he
kinds of
comprehends
racial.
anything he's reading?
Oh.
Probably not. Not most of it.
I'm not into all this politics, and he brings up names of people I don't know. But I think a big difference between him and I is I am uninformed, where he is plain stupid.
Well, you're uninformed and you shut your fucking face on most of the political topics. He's uninformed and opens his face.
Right. You'll say I'm uninformed on a topic. He doesn't have.
Yeah,
that
I told
ability.
you I didn't know who that blonde bitch was, and I'm not ashamed.
Right. No. Yeah.
Maybe I should be. I don't know.
You should be going, yeah.
I just look. I think it's so weird lately. You know what I mean?
What
There's
state
like
is she from? Which
What's-
one's Marjorie Taylor Greene from? Do you remember, Bran?
Don't. She's not the Arizona lady, is she? Or is that?
I
I'll
know
Google
one
it.
of them's Colorado, one of them's Arizona, I think. She might be the Arizona one.
Snapchat, TikTok. But again, they're idiots. I mean,
Oh, she's
Facebook
Georgia.
is dead. Zuckerberg riding that motherfucker into the ground. Snapchat is Snapchat. And TikTok will probably be a fad. I don't know. Twitter's employees might also be less than thrilled. Sources for the New York Times said the staff was largely left in the dark. They're also worried Musk might undo years of efforts to fight toxic material. Well, what the fuck is toxic material?
Yeah, I'm circling it.
I mean, asbestos
It's true.
is toxic material.
Oh yeah, it's anything that offends a fucking leftist sensibilities. Well, fuck them.
Fuck you.
There's a chance that Twitter workers might balk at any significant changes in direction. It doesn't matter. Musk is the boss. Do it or quit.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It does matter. There's only a certain amount of people that can actually run these programs at the level that they're doing, and the do it or quit. Yeah, you're only gonna find so many programmers that can actually do it. Like, it's a very specific field. It's pretty rough. Like, if you get enough of them, tell them
Anybody can do it, man.
No, this is not stacking barrels. This is actually working with your brain. If anyone can do it, let G-Man run it. That's how Twitter does die, actually.
Quit.
I fixed it. Good job, G-Man. You used the air quotes again.
And that's pretty much it. God, Yahoo! You suck at reporting the news. You just drop it off a goddamn thing.
Oh, you just now realized?
So yeah,
Oh,
apparently
just now
Musk
realized.
Yeah,
will
that's why
be
no one
the
uses
new
Yahoo for news.
owner of Twitter.
I didn't know they had news until he is.
And
so
hopefully
now-
he sticks to the
I get my news from TikTok like
the promise
everybody
of bringing
else.
free speech back to at least
I get
one
mine from
corner of the
Facebook.
goddamn internet. All right, that ends this motherfucker.
Thank God.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
Nemesis. Yeah, I was just looking at the car, at the truck. As you can see,
Emo!
yes, I know
Oh
the bottom
shit! I
side of
missed
the
Lord of
carburetor
Patriarchy already.
of the thing that cover goes on. What I think happened.
And the thing that cover goes on, is he talking about the carburetor?
Here's what
Yeah, I
I
think so.
honestly
I
think
think
happened to
he
this.
said the carburetor.
To this radiator hose right here.
The radiator
Split
hose
right
and the
open.
carburetor.
Okay. Radiator hose split right
radiator
open.
hose.
This cover used to be right here on the edge of that nut. Okay, you see it sticking down there.
It
'cause
used
I
to
don't
be
have
on
the
my
powder
tire
grease
because
on.
it's a
So
hubcap.
this was just setting on there.
Yeah, because there's a filter that's supposed to be between that and the fucking nuts. It looks like you're just sticking your hand
Can I-
into there.
So when that
Can I say the word? Can I say the word?
What word?
He nigger rigged the car.
He did.
hose blew, I think this cover went like this.
We would also accept a cherry rig.
I think that cover flung off to the side
Nah,
because
it's better
that's
nigger
where I
rig.
found. After when I opened the hood, that's where I found the cover.
Dude, there's also
That's
a
where I
filter
found the
there
cover.
somewhere. Where the fuck?
The cover
Is
blew
this
off.
guy the guy that is
Well, I think
Emo
water
the one
from
that
this
gave
fucking-
Frank and Bran their nicknames?
Mm,
You mean Flanky and Bran?
Yeah,
Flanky
Frank
and
and Bran,
flanky.
Bwan.
No, this guy did.
or as I like to refer to him, Mr. Flakes.
No, it was the guy behind me. That
Can
was-
I call you Mr. Flakes, Bran?
Oh,
Is that
Panini.
right?
I'd prefer Muffin.
Oh, you're Muffin Bran. Gotcha.
Mm. Mm. Goes right through.
hose
Yeah.
was
like
going in
that.
the carburetor.
Damn right I
which
do.
was making it run like shit, and because there was no carburetor and cover on this, it was sparking, and then it caught the fucking air cleaner on fire, and then did all this damage.
Filter.
So that's what I think happened.
Dude, you caught your fucking car on fire. That is glorious.
That's what I suspect.
Bet you there's no oil in that
I-
bitch either.
I suspect
nothing
that
in there.
this hose over here popped, sent this cover flying to down the side over there, and I think the anti.
How did you not know that happened with the way you have to start that car?
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Because he has to fucking crank it and then, like, try. Did you not see that there and went, what the fuck is that doing?
This was going in the carburetor. And
They
I
probably
think
always
the whole
clank.
thing was.
It's probably
So-
what?
It probably always clanks and rattles. Like, I would imagine that sounds horrible, like a box of rocks falling down a flight of stairs when it drives down the street. So he didn't even notice the extra clinking and bumping. Yeah.
Mrs. Parker, is there any other computers in the house?
You might-
No.
I think someone's downloading
Damn it.
porn. I think someone.
Be right back, possibly. I could.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alrighty.
Sparking, and that's what I think caused it. That's what I think's caused it. Now this carburetor is fucking seized up.
I love the way he says
Can't even
carburetor.
move it.
Those wires look really good exposed.
Carburetor.
See?
Carburetor.
Wouldn't even let me move that. So this is all seized up in here. Whatever it did, this is all solid now. So it melted the carburetor. I can't.
The carburetor.
It broke
The-
both
He's
links
just
on
changing
both
it
the
every
melted
time.
ends on
It's
both
a G
linkage
now.
cables. It fucked up all that wiring back here, whatever that is, the curl and shit. Left the fucking distributor alone for some reason.
The distributor.
Didn't even fucking touch the distributor.
He changed it
Can
again.
we do text to speech or speech
No,
to text?
no, the VLC doesn't do it now.
Oh my god, that would be so good. I want speech to text so bad.
So that's where I think it started. I think this
We need a
hose blew
stenographer.
that cover off. Shit was getting in the carburetor. That was
That's not how. That's a low pressure line. Okay, it's not gonna blow anything off if it ruptures.
So how long until like him and Mike are just Fred Flintstoning this fucking truck down the highway? They're never gonna give it up.
Tonight.
Hey, do you think this might be the Michael that Lokes was telling to go fuck himself?
Oh shit, maybe
No,
Lokes knew Mike from the 90s.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe you saw him.
Mike
and
was
thought,
definitely alive in the 90s.
and thought it was Bob
And in the
100%.
80s and in the 70s and in the 60s. Perhaps even the 50s. I'm not sure.
Nice.
Looks thought
Hard
it was
to
Bob
say.
Ross and got mad when it wasn't.
He's a very angry Bob Ross.
Fuck Mike from the 90s. I thought I was going to get a picture of some happy little trees. Instead, this motherfucker.
Just put a little midget yelling at me. Dude, that fucking time he was streaming with Mike in the car with him, and then he accidentally turns the camera towards them, and you see Mike looking at it like dumbly. It was one of my favorite moments in YouTube history. It's just, what the fuck is happening? He doesn't know. They're just driving down the road, and Nemo's trying to attack someone.
Wasn't supposed to be getting in the carburetor. She started sparking. And she fucking caught the filter on fire. It
There we
fucked
go.
up. There's my wiper motor.
Yeah, that
Fucked
sounds
up
better.
the wires to the wiper motor.
Yep. And turn off the porn.
Fucked up this little
Gotcha.
piece that comes
a
off the
shame.
side of the engine, whatever that hose does. I don't know
Oh,
what the
that's
fuck
good.
That does.
That's good. Like, these pieces that are just charred to a crisp, they're fine. Just
Hey.
replace the carburetor. You're going to be good. Don't worry about anything else. Fucking yikes.
Charged the oil cap, but it still works.
The oil capped. It still works.
It's-
It's worth it.
It's still a cat.
Well, I mean, the
His car
oil is still
became
in there.
incendiary, incendiary.
Yeah. Incendiary.
Thank you,
Incendiary.
Wilson, you fucking idiot.
Incendiary. Incendiary. When it gets really hot.
So that's what I think happened. So it doesn't look that bad. In my opinion,
It's not that bad.
It looks
I think I'm gonna have
awful.
to replace these.
Just a couple,
carburetor
just a
cables.
few little
Both of these
things.
are fucking
Little
new.
elbow grease.
I'm
She
really not a
placed
car
them.
guy, but I'd say at the very least it doesn't look very good.
To be
I
fair,
would
it did
think it
not
was
look.
broken.
It did not look good before this.
That's true.
But it looks worse. Emo, this looks almost as bad as your wedding photo.
I mean, look, you can call it a car. I call it his infinite power source.
Oh my god, if you ever seen it, it is hilarious.
I have not, and I'm so sad for him.
He might have to
And
ask Scary Snowflake, because I think he's the one that showed it.
Is and replace it. This whole carburetor.
Dude, he does not have money for another car. Fuck off, Yato.
Was that a C? Is it now a carburetor again?
a carburetor.
A carburetor.
It was a
Is and
carburetor last
replace
time.
it. This whole carburetor, I'm just gonna rip it the
It's
fuck
a
Yeah,
out.
it's a
Carburetor.
CUV
What
carburetor.
this thing goes to that can
I don't know what this
show
is, but I'm
exactly
gonna lick
damage.
it.
But here's what happened to the brake booster. See the cover of the brake booster?
Then Emo's gonna
And
have
look at
infinite
the cover
power.
of the fucking. Look at the windshield.
I like
washer
that you
tank.
said that, Mrs. Parker,
So that's
because
how
my
much
dick
heat
is really oddly shaped.
The
I'm
generator's
just
on
saying,
the
you know, we don't know what it is. You
These
just lick
wires
it.
over here look fine. And what I thought was the fucking thing is not a problem because the spark plug none of those spark plug wires are touching the manifold.
What's
So,
the point of this video? Why is he making this video? Explain to me why he's not fixing the car.
I
It's
think
not for
he's-
appraisal purposes. Why is he making this video? Explain
I'm pretty
it.
sure he's flexing all the different pronunciations he has of the word carburetor.
Ugh.
Well, if you do an appraisal thing, I think Jello has the perfect amount of money that thing should be worth. I don't know if he's gonna know what I'm talking about. Jello, when I show you anything expensive, how much do you send me?
I
Say
got 5 on it.
Yeah, no, he says that's worth about $7.
About $7.
It's about $7, but yeah, that's that. Like, I don't know. He initially started it and he said someone's name and he said, "Check out what the shit I've done to this car," and I guess he's just showing one of his friends of how fucked up he made this car.
I love my Billy.
You're caught in a lie. Gary the Durango is wrecked.
Mm. It's wrecked. Caught in the lie, Gary.
Okay, how did drag
it,
do?
we're wrapped.
How did drag do this?
Hold this, mate.
On the bright
I
side,
don't
drag's a
think it's
little bit
smart
closer
wire
to Florida
versus
than he is to
manifold issue.
Pennsylvania.
I really don't.
Or he might not be. I'm not sure. Texas is fucking weird. I don't know how like you would get there. Also, Florida's
so
long.
Drag-
as shit.
Drag doesn't have a
down
job. He
inside.
goes all over the place fucking with people.
Yeah. Is that Mike or is that Emo?
None of them wires got.
They're both there. I hear Mike.
No, none of these spark plug
Oh, that was
wires
emo.
are burnt.
That's emo.
One spark plug wire is burnt. So
Yeah, I think he just told Mike to hold the camera.
I don't like how it's almost wrapped in the fucking steering. I don't like that, but yeah.
How the fuck did you know how any of this shit
Fucking
works?
spark plug wires are burnt.
How is
Not
it
really
wrapped in the
touching fucking
steering?
manifold.
Wires just go everywhere in cars, and it was near it, but it wasn't touching it.
So I
I'm
think it
surprised
started
at
as
what
a
he
carburetor
is
fire.
capable of retaining.
In all honesty, that's where I think it started.
Ah.
It doesn't surprise me how stupid he is. It surprises
If I had
me
to
what
guess,
he actually does
I think
grasp.
this whole split open mic.
Yeah, if he can drop the engine, then yeah, that's what he should do and get a crate. But yeah, there's no way fucking knows how to drop that engine.
Sent the cover over there. You were getting water in and water and gas in the carburetor. It
Which is
started
good.
sparking, and because there was no fucking cover on it, it caught the air cleaner.
This is like this scene in The Walking Dead when they're trying to fix the car, but then they cut the scene because it's super boring. Like this is that.
Yeah, but the best part is like it's just a bunch of fucking idiots, and it's great.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying their Florida forever home. It's good time.
So
And like okay, so the best parts is that we seen this car go through fucking hell. Okay, we saw fucking emo make free electricity with this fucking car.
Yes, we did.
By like recycling with a battery. It was so dumb.
Amazing.
He basically took a fucking one of those fucking outlet extenders and plugged it into the back of it and said electricity runs off. And then we saw him fucking starting it with cranking it with a fucking wrench and then praying that Michael would hit it at the right time without knocking any of his fingers off. And then he caught this bitch on fire. He has done all like, oh my god, this is like the Make-A-Wish version of a car.
but I already priced that carburetor. The carburetor alone.
I think the best thing you can do is donate this for cards for kids just because of those fuckers of that jingle. Give it to them, fuck them.
This is about $700.
Those kids aren't kids anymore, folks.
And if you go anywhere near a coastal town, you will see boats for
It's all
kids.
full of salt. So
I have
hope
seen the
nothing
boats
got
for
in
kids,
there and
yep.
fucked it up. But yeah, when you take that when you get it taken off in there, you're gonna have to have them look at the intake and make sure nothing went in the motor.
Dude, everything is fried. Why are you even...
He's got to save the motor.
Pull out the door.
Just jack the Schwann's van the next time it pulls up, emo.
Please do that, because that news story on TMZ will definitely be on the next week.
That'd be another sign.
I would hope he tries and fails. That would be the video.
That would be delicious.
Gets knocked out with a frozen dinner.
No, I want to see him get like road rash on his knees because he tries to hold on. It's just it skins him out.
Does it look watery or does it look normal? Normal.
Please don't put the jingle in the fucking chat trash.
Poke it with a stick. There you go. Poke it.
No, he's checking the oil.
Oh.
But yeah.
Probably not great. That might be what's
That's
wrong
okay,
with it,
Mrs.
you
Parker.
fucking idiot.
You're pretty. Don't worry about that. You're pretty.
I mean, it makes just as much sense. Like, you're checking the oil? Really? Okay.
That's probably why I call him fire.
I'm saying.
I don't even know what this stick does. Okay. Fuck.
Poke it with the stick.
All right, so there you go.
There you go.
YouTube
Thank
channel
you.
today. What I want to do is I want to have a conversation with
Oh, thank
some
God.
individual on here, and his name happens to be Frank from the Geek Room. He introduced himself
Fuck that
to me as
guy.
Frank. So before anybody gets mad at me,
He was supposed to be back for this.
He was supposed to be back for this, but Frank won't show up. He's too busy beating his wife.
A coward. He's being
Oh,
a coward.
darn.
introduce
Oh, he
himself with that
said the
name. If there's a
thing.
problem,
Cowardice
using that
wife
name,
beater.
please make a
Hiding
YouTube video,
underneath
request
his
it, never do it
goddamn
again.
desk.
My favorite thing in this video, he explains why he says that Frank is a smart one from our channel.
Yeah, he's the only one
Yeah.
with talent. Yeah. It's
He
true.
actually might have a point there.
Well, you remember why he said he was a smart one, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
he can
it was
read.
white, right?
Yeah, he's the most white out of all of us.
Yeah.
I'm part Puerto Rican. You're swarthy as fuck, and Frank is just white.
I love how Frank is whiter than me somehow.
It's
Like,
'cause
how
you're
the fuck did that
swarthy.
happen?
It's
Yeah, I
a good
guess
thing
so.
G-Man said it and not Billy.
Yeah, it's because
Because
you're
Billy's
swarthy as
always saying shit like that, and it fucking pisses me off.
yeah, you're
Also,
s-
that weird salute he does, I don't like it. Doesn't make me happy.
yeah, like Bran, when you were baptized, was it difficult for them to because oil doesn't mix with water? You just kind of bounce back up every time.
Oh, see, I was never baptized. I'm a
Oh, that's
heathen.
why.
Yeah, I'm pretty buoyant though.
It
So,
doesn't work.
I'm the unsinkable Molly Brown. Let's just face it. Nobody's taking me down. I produce massive amounts of grease and even feta cheese. Little known fact.
I love my Billy.
Ah!
Gary's cartoon looks more mature than the real Thin.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
not
He looks
quite as
adorable.
sad.
I love IMAX Gary.
And like a good YouTuber, I will never do it again. But it was you who introduced yourself to me as that. He has a YouTube channel, by the way, that you guys should go subscribe to if you're interested in the kind of garbage that he puts on YouTube. It's called the Geek Room, and he also has another channel called
Yeah.
No, he just has the Geek Room now.
Does he? I don't know. I haven't seen him around here
Yeah,
lately.
well, fair. He's he's sort of a member of the Geek Room.
Can we say Gare quotes and say working? That's what he's doing.
He's working.
Who, Frank?
Yeah.
Crude,
Come on, let's be real.
TR or whatever you want to call it, because I'm not going to say it the way they say it, because children might see this. You know what I mean?
You just
But,
said the
and I
Geek
actually
Room.
care about what children actually
TGR.
listen to.
No. He's talking about his
He means
other
crude
channel,
as fuck.
Crude AF.
Oh,
He
now
can't-
he's trying to spell AF.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can't
Yeah, he
even
can't say AF.
He can't say AF. Like, Gary, we all think you're dumb enough to not know what those acronyms mean. Like, we wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Yeah,
Like,
that
'cause-
channel doesn't exist anyway, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah,
I just searched for it. Crude AF. What? It's not here.
It doesn't pop up.
Yeah. You thought Texas was on the West Coast, and then when someone challenged you at it, you said you're not good at geology.
So, yeah,
When someone said you're a hominid, you got mad.
But and if
They
you
called
wanna
you
buy this, this is dark,
bipedal
because
and you
I
were
don't really
offended.
reveal,
I ain't got two
location, where I'm
dicks.
at, and all that other stuff. I'm not saying, so whatever.
I don't do boys and
That's me,
girls.
right? So,
Just boys.
Frank, I want to tell you a story, Frank. I want you to bear with me a little bit, okay?
Story
Because You need
time.
a reality check.
I love the
I
story
told
time.
you,
Bear with
Billy,
me
I'm
for a
not
moment.
a
It's going to be
hominid.
boring to you in the beginning, but I promise you. I promise to speed up my language. I speed up my words and talk the way you used
Oh,
to
there
me
you go,
talking.
Miss
All right?
Parker.
So here we go.
Stretch it out.
Once upon a time, there was a
Stretch it out.
YouTuber
Yeah, that's
by the
good.
name of G-Man. In fact, he wasn't even called G-Man. He was called XXOO54. He decided to go on YouTube because he
feels
cared about
better.
the lost. And he decided that he wanted to preach the gospel on YouTube after spending all this time outdoors, preaching
Yeah.
evangelism. And, I got introduced. I'm sorry, G-Man got introduced, XXOO54, a.k.a. G-Man, got introduced to what was known as the Great Debate Community, and he got involved in it. You know what I mean?
What is he talking about, Jello?
I don't know either, if I'm being
No
honest.
clue whatsoever.
Okay.
I am totally not listening.
Okay, so
The last time I asked them to make
I-
you big because of something like this, I was yelled at.
I had my hand on the button to do it, but I thought it might be a little rude, so I just
I have my
didn't.
hand on my dick. What?
I respect that, Jello.
I'm
Jello,
just being honest.
you gotta stop using the intro song as your philosophy for life. What he's talking about is that he was in the Great Debate Community getting trashed on every fucking day, essentially, and being made look like an idiot, but he has no idea of how little he knows, so he's got trashed on. We were loosely a part of the Great Debate Community, I guess.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look up the original
yeah.
Great Debate logo, the Geek Room's name is right there.
Shut up.
Yeah, we debated once, I think, about like legalization of marijuana. So I don't know where that fell in the great debate, but okay.
But then you guys need to be talking about it all the time. You should be shitting on Gary about the fact that you're really from the great debate community.
Yeah, I didn't see G-Man's logo on that thing.
I love my Billy.
Nips help Gary see in the dark hash with savor to bray.
What's a vertebrae? Yeah, he didn't know what that was either.
That's shocking.
He made some hangouts, changed the community in a sense, got people talking about key topics. We wasn't talking about whose feet were bigger. We wasn't talking about who was funnier. We wasn't making fun of people. And, in this immature nonsense that we see today, we were actually talking about real life stuff with real life consequences, And
once again, folks, this is the guy who is saying Frank beats his wife with no evidence. By the way, folks.
No, that's me.
Oh, and my husband sells drugs on a street corner in Las Vegas, and Gary knows where that street corner is.
And he just called the Nevada police. Just
he called the Nevada police. Definitely Gary. The first one is probably me.
Yeah.
A lot of people were positively affected by it. Some people were negatively affected by it, but can't please everyone, right? But the point of the matter is that
the point of the matter is that no one was really interested in the debates anymore. It got boring. It's arguing with the same fucking idiots who will never revise any of their theses to talk to the same morons over and over again. No matter how much you show them what scientific facts are and what reality is, you're just talking to a fucking simple person like a Gary.
But I got a feeling in my heart, Billy.
I really like that Billy said thesis. I don't know what it means, but I really like that Billy used it.
I like the way he uses his THs too.
Don't explain it, Billy.
It's the main gist of what you're talking
Sexier if you don't.
I was trying to be funny.
Just use more words that say in them. I want more
many people, atheists, Muslim people were like, got mad and upset at him.
He's a thespian.
G-Man, X05 they got mad at him.
You want to go to the theater, Billy?
Get upset at him. I'm not talking about you yet. You don't even.
Yeah, Billy's a character played by Justin.
So like 4 or 5 years ago, you know what I mean? But he was doing his thing. The Amazing Atheist wanted some of him. Dillahunty wanted some of him. Talking about the real YouTubers, the people who actually got actual followers. You know what I mean? People like Dillahunty, people like the Amazing Atheist, Jacqueline, Blane, Thunderfoot, all of them wanted a piece of the G.
I love my Billy.
I don't
remember him making Talking Christ Tuesday.
No, I do not.
No. I do not. I want to know now.
That's gross.
So he made his own version of Talking Shit Tuesday?
Where is that?
Let's face it, what he wanted to do was have another show at the same time to divert attention. But look,
I'm sure that worked.
Talking Shit Tuesday at the time was mostly Fiona whining about Gary. That's usually what it was. And at some points, Gary would get butthurt. And he wanted to divert attention from him being made a spectacle of. So he decided to do
Oh, I wish there were some clips of that. I'm gonna have to dig around.
Well, that's probably some dead channels a long time ago.
That guy made a decision that he was going to confront a certain YouTuber about their lifestyle and everything, and that YouTuber did it and everything and whatnot. And her friends got really angry and decided that they was going to vicious.
He's talking about Jade again. This woman
somehow that's your guys' fault.
And relevant.
And this woman has been dead long before I came in the community.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the greatest trolls to ever do it.
He knows he does this because he knows there's certain people that will still get mad when he does it, and he's a naughty child that will do anything for attention, even if it's what he knows is bad.
There's like a rotation of a.
He doesn't curse cuz he wants back on Shield Squad.
That won't happen. But like he does, like a single person, like one person will rotate getting mad about it. That's about it. Like almost everyone goes, "Oh, it's dipshit. He's just a fucking idiot. He's just trying to get a rise out of people, and he's a fucking moron."
Right.
Oh, and a bitch.
Destroy XX00540K.
And he lives in a basement, and he's 4 foot tall.
They wanted to
and he has no money.
Eradicate him, and they would do anything to do it. They would make stuff up out of thin air. They would break the
and
law.
He's been sired by a succubus named Shanny for Christ.
Sterile and disgusting.
I like how I was making things up. Now he just went to reality. All right. G-Man, you're going to have to Google the word sired.
just to take out
And
for the
succubus.
shame or
And
humble
succubus.
XX0054, aka
No,
Gene.
Shanny's
Like the
the
story so far,
succubus.
Yeah.
because it's about to come to its
Yeah.
conclusion, or it's about to be stopped, and it will conclude.
Shanny's
The
more
story
like a
hasn't ended yet, but
succubus.
the point of the matter is, this is where you come in, sir.
Fuck
See,
you and your fucking
XX0054,
puns,
aka
you bitch.
G-Man, went on your YouTube channel, the Geek Room,
I
and when
like
he was on the Geek Room, you had guests
wordplay.
on there, and you decided to make up a lot of stuff out of
And
thin air
nipple
about him.
play.
We did
Wordplay
not
and
make
nipple
up
play are my two
anything
favorites.
about you, there, G idiot.
I
Never
make
gave him
up
a proper
stuff all the
opportunity
time.
to defend himself. You never gave him an opportunity
He
to
does.
finish a sentence. You never gave him an opportunity
He
to
did.
actually talk. But you convinced an entire.
You talk over
convinced every
everyone
troll
constantly.
you could possibly find into
I'm
believing.
sorry
I think
for
he
that.
literally
lies
had
about
his
the person.
bullhorn on for that one, if I'm not mistaken.
One of the
He
things
was
that
being
he
I
extra
also
think
about
that might have
that
been the one with the
0054,
bullhorn
aka
where he
is that
screams into the mic
Yeah.
to piss everybody off. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, except like I think at that point in time I just got my set up so I could actually control his audio, and I was like, no.
he's this
Right.
4 foot nothing, musculate, that doesn't have no muscles, never accomplish anything.
A musculate.
Muscles.
Okay, you have very little muscles because every time I ask you what your certain presses are, you say it's personal. So I'm gonna call you a bitch until you tell me what it is. Second, you have never
Marathon
accomplished
time.
anything in your life. You bought a house from $1 from a wet-brained idiot, and now you're fucking obligated to take care
You're
of
a
them for the rest of your
liar,
life?
Billy. You are a liar. He accomplished fucking a chick that smelled like meat. He got
Not an
$1,500 and
Not
then
an
gave that
accomplishment.
away. He also received 3 vans from a dead relative and
None of
sold
those are
one.
accomplishments.
Also, he has a pocket full of silver coins, a backpack full of iPhones.
Had a pocket full of
iPods.
silver coins. Those
I'm
silver
sorry,
coins are
he
gone.
had. Okay, but like
But
you're not allowing
Had.
him to have these
And
accomplishments.
he didn't have those. Those
When's-
weren't his. I
when's the-
guarantee those are Rev's
When's
dead
the
moms.
last time you had a female's bike, huh? When's the last time you had a little girl's bike, huh? You don't
Yeah.
have one?
I never.
Yeah, Billy.
No,
Not to
when-
mention,
when
he
I-
got such a good deal on that house because I think he got most of the deal on the roof because it was half off. You know.
When's the last time you bought a house in cash, my guy? Come on.
Okay, no one should
Oh
buy
my God.
houses in cash. Ever. Ever. That's such a dumb. Like, you gotta
Oh man,
weigh
that's a total flex. What are you talking
you
about?
You gotta weigh the interest versus what you could do in the market. Like literally, Sam described it.
Right.
Also, don't. But God, none of those are accomplishments. First off, I still think those coins were fucking Reb's dead mom's coins. Also, I think those coins were probably collectible items, which were probably worth thousands of dollars, and dipshit took it to a pawn shop, and they gave him $100 for all of them. So,
Yeah.
he did shoot himself in the foot. Like, I guarantee there was probably, if
They're
say,
probably
Shay,
collectible coins. for
collectible
sure.
coins, she probably had nearly 50K to probably more than that of coins.
She was some type of hoarder, wasn't
Yeah,
she? Because
100%.
her and her husband had a very weird collection. Like they were constantly collecting things, and they were good things.
Yeah, and
Like,
who
sorry,
knows?
thins.
Like
Lots
okay,
of cool things.
They probably just paid him the silver dollar value of it, which
Oh, I guarantee you
know-
they paid them.
yeah,
for
if you
just
know
the-
anything about coins, that's the lowest number
so
you should go
stupid.
for. And
Yeah.
he got fleeced, not just by Indigo that week.
And all the
Indo
other
window.
nonsense that you guys preach
God
in your
damn.
religion that you're in, right? So you guys go out there and you made up all of this stuff, and then that poor YouTuber only wanted one thing. If you leave me alone, I promise there won't be any backlash.
What backlash, dude? I literally, like, when we first started, like, that talk that me and G-Man had last time, I literally said, you know, it's over. It's the beginning and the end. Like, you're not gonna do anything. You're a fucking idiot.
I love that talk. It's so I like when you talk to people because you're such an asshole that no one knows how to register it. It's wonderful because you never get mad really. You just sit there and laugh at them and they get so agitated. I love
They
it.
don't like me.
I have some
I've
people-
actually had a calm conversation with a single LOL scout, and that was Emo. That's it. That was the end of the list.
Yeah, but the quickest one is still fuck, what's that guy's name?
Nephilim
The
Free?
old dude? Yeah, that was the fastest one
fast?
yet.
That
What's
one's
his
a
list?
little bit on me, but mainly on Drag. Because Drag said, like, no, that wasn't Neffy. That was, who did Drag get to run away? Fuck, what's his name? Darth Dawkins. That was Darth Dawkins he got to run
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Neffy was me. Because he said the Lunar Bukaki thing, and I was like,
Darth Dawkins is very sensitive.
he is super sensitive. He's super sensitive. But yeah, fucking Neffy going, the lunar bukkake theory because someone asked me about it, or asked me to ask him about it. Do you know what the lunar bukkake theory is, Miss Parker?
I mean, it seems self-explanatory.
Okay, what is it? Do you want to guess?
I'm guessing that somebody jizzed on the moon.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. So his theory for why there's asteroid hits on the moon is because craters, whatever. Is when the Noah's flood ended, where all the water went, God shot it into space and it hit the moon, causing the craters.
Yes.
So the Earth jizzed into the universe, and some of that jizz splashed on the moon's face, and now we are looking at the cum shot of the Earth.
Universal bukkake.
Yeah. The man on the moon got a money shot.
Will he?
Gotcha.
Will he explain why there's craters on both sides of the moon or all around the moon because it's a sphere? No. Will he get mad?
That's drippage.
Will he get mad when you explain that much energy of water trying to leave the Earth's atmosphere will literally turn it into dust? No. He will get really mad when you tell him that.
I like the idea that the Earth is jizzing. So I like this theory. I think I might be a moon bukkakeist. So I like this.
Right.
Is that what it's called?
Well,
Moon
you're going to be the
bukkakeist?
first convert the fucking doofus has ever had, ever.
I like this. I mean,
I don't even think he's around anymore.
He might
It's
be
amazing.
in some real strange areas of the world. By the way, I guess he's not around anymore at this point in time. Smoky Saint. Smoky Saint is now gone. Wilton K. Remember how everyone was a pedophile or pedophile defender until you're defending a pedophile?
Crazy how that happens.
Remember that,
right?
Will?
I remember.
It's probably not a good look.
Remember repeating that shit in eggs? Remember that?
Oh, I remember.
Oh no, dude, that was Tragic's fault. Don't worry
Tragic
about
didn't
that.
make you do that.
It's still Tragic's fault. Don't worry.
No.
Oh no.
At least I'm not a media person from a metropolitan area trying to defend that fucking idiot. At least I'm not that.
Oh no.
What do you
A
do?
mullet in the
You kept
attic.
doing it, and you kept doing it, and you kept doing it.
I'm gonna buy a fucking house for my grandma because I'm
internet
a
works.
piece of
Forgetting
fucking
how the
shit who
internet
can never
never
do anything in
forgets.
my fucking
Forgetting
life.
that what comes
You're a
around
fucking idiot.
goes around. I mean,
And
you
then acts like that's a
believe
flex.
that you're the only person on here.
The
and
worst
I'm just
part
talking
is
to
he
you right
acts
now.
like that's a fucking flex.
I feel like it's
According to Neffy, Earth nuts like Peter North.
ooh, like a
Earth
fibro.
nuts.
Like
We're
a
the friends of
fibro.
everybody. You guys actually believe that you guys are the only ones that can get information. You guys naively believe that you're the only ones with friends on
Shocks
here.
you the
You guys
clown over here.
naively believe that no atheists on YouTube like me or respected me.
No
And you
one
guys worked hard for
respects
6 whole years, wasting your
Atheists are
time
not.
trying to
Did you slow it down?
You want me to slow it down?
No, I just did you because it sounded like
convince all
it's
these
worked
people
out really
that
deep.
don't like this person. In which, in your greatest power, in what you've accomplished in the entire 6 years, was to destroy GTV, the channel that exposed you reaction people for what you really are. And that ain't nothing but a
I've only
bunch
been doing it for 2 years.
And
Bunch
the
of
only
wife
person who
beaters.
destroyed GTV was you. You put up a fucking complete, unedited, like, whole entire stream of drags and thought you were gonna get away with it.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking dumb, dude.
Then there was all the threats and I mean, you broke a shit ton of TOS.
Yeah.
Let's be real. You did. Like you were breaking TOS left and right, my guy, all day.
He was
So-
upset.
And a lot of people wouldn't report you because they wanted to hear the stupid shit that came into your face, but it took like one too many things. The drag's like, beep.
of devils at the end of the day, a bunch of immoral devils. Sparker found out the hard way that the information that she was given was wrong. Then I can acquire information and I can go out there and do things that you guys claim I can't do. I guess we're bringing the story back to me now. Okay? And Miss Parker got exposed. Everybody knows she's a compulsive liar. Moving on, because I really don't like that name on this channel. I think I get high when I say that name. But the bottom line is that you, Frank,
he gets hot when he says my name.
I thought he said he got high. I was like, oh shit.
Not about you and what you do at home, and then you get mad and upset because somebody does it.
Oh, violence and harassment.
You,
Okay.
but it is perfectly
that was you.
okay for you to go after Shani. It's okay for you to go after Rev. It's okay for you to go after me and anybody else on YouTube you don't like. It's perfectly okay for you to do it, but when it's time for one of us to play, you get mad and you get upset.
Well, I mean, the fact that what we do is we watch your videos and we respond to what you have to say. You make things the fuck up.
Yeah, we just
'Cause
play
you
your
have
videos
nothing.
and watch them, and then you're like, Frank beats his wife. I'm not going to show the video that confirms he's beating his wife. That's what you do.
Yeah. He claims to have it. He claims it's, well, it is gone now, but it wasn't at the point when he originally said it. Claims to have it.
Tons of files. Tons
Where-
of files.
And
I'd love to see
And
it.
cream on his back.
And if we want to make the claim that Shanny beats Rev, we have the arrest video. We have the arrest record. We have him saying she beats him sometimes. We have him fucking saying, "But you know what happened to my nose? Yup, she punched the shit out of me." Like,
You
shit
see
like
my
that.
lips?
Yup.
You see my nose? Yup.
Yep.
You come
Yep.
fast.
She hit the she
moves
punched
fast.
the shit out of me was his quote.
You got a little slappy.
Yeah, she punched the shit out of me. Folks!
Hands down my favorite quote from Rev. She punched the shit out of me.
No.
It's
Best
right.
quote from Rev is,
I
"You
think
do
she
treat me
did-
like a bitch sometimes."
I was gonna be my second.
That's the best one. Because he said it so matter of factly. You do treat me like a bitch sometimes, and it was, and she was like, "Yeah." It was great.
Shanny, I say go for it. Take a key from Pat Benatar. Hit him with your best shot.
Do you
you
think
have a
like
problem.
Shanny ever hits
you need to
Rev
see a
and like
professional.
he compliments her on her form or something like that? Like he seems
better.
cut to that level.
Folks, that one really hurt.
You got me good there, Shanster.
See, the reason it didn't hurt as bad that time because you tucked your fucking thumb. You got to make sure you don't do that.
Also, if you're
Typically,
gonna
men
hit the
who go
floor,
around
tuck
beating
your
up their
chin.
women, typically, these people don't have any self-esteem. I've been saying this about
Remember
for the
when you
longest.
move your
I just use
arms,
for
you gotta
instance,
swing
you
your
have
hip.
no self-esteem, which is why you feel you need to put people down all the time. You don't edify, you don't build people up. I mean, I don't even like you, dude, and I believe you're the smartest person on the Geek Room. See, I said something positive about you. I believe that you're the smartest person on the Geek Room.
I
You-
believe the wife beater is the smartest one.
He's getting
What's
away
the
with it, I
closest
guess.
thing to his religion? Yeah, you got to beat your
Yeah.
wives and stuff like that. He loves guys that beat their wives. Oh, darn. Did I say that? My bad. I'm sorry.
Why don't you beat yours, Gary?
I see
You can't find her.
The weird thing is, if you
Aw.
probably asked Frank to rank the smartest people, like the intelligence of the people on the Geek Room, he probably would put himself in last place.
That's because
I'm sure he
Frank
probably
is
would.
A liar. Actually,
What?
I agree with
He's
Gary,
just the most
but
modest
not
on the Geek Room.
necessarily for
He's
the
the
same
nicest.
reasons.
Yeah.
Not
And
necessarily.
the most humble.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine with
100%.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
I believe that you're the leader of the Geek Room. I believe that you're the visionary of the Geek Room.
You think we have a visionary? You think
Right on both accounts.
What's our vision?
No,
I still don't
it's
even know
not
what the
our
fuck this
vision,
show's
it's
about.
Frank's.
Either do I.
It's
and I
the
run it.
Seinfeld of the internet, apparently.
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. Like, nobody even knows what this is. And, like,
We
you guys
don't.
have a vision?
We don't.
It's a panel about nothing.
It's a show
It's a
for the
show.
people about nothing.
I believe the other people that you are associated with are nothing more than cow dung. You can really do better, dude. Like, if I was your co-host, like, I'm serious, dude. Like, if I was your co-host, your channel would have 1 million subscribers right.
Then how come you've
Oh,
never
shit.
came anywhere near that by yourself?
I'm ready
Yeah.
for the creation of G as fuck. GAF. Let's do this.
I love it.
And it-
Okay,
and it
I like
spells
to
gaff.
I like
Go
to
figure.
point I like to point out the name that I gave for Monty and Frank, Black and Mild, is still on the table.
Ooh, that's a good one.
But who's who?
Well,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter.
Never address it.
I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna
watch
But I
and
know
find
I
out.
both
It's
so
when I'm on your
damn
platform.
mild.
I'm only talking.
if they open their first show and fucking Frank came out, I'm black, and fucking Jimmy goes, I'm mild. I would
That'd be great.
I'd be done. I'm like,
Best show ever.
internet's finished. We
It's
win.
broken.
I'm done.
What, about 3-4
You
people
know
right now?
what?
on
I'm
this channel. That's all
liking
fine,
this
well.
channel
It's-
already.
it's
I
all
might
good.
subscribe.
But the bottom line is, dude, you got a problem. You need to see a doctor for it. Shouldn't be going around hitting women like that, dude. Really. Now, you probably say, "Oh, Jay, where's your proof for that?"
Man wanted to
And by
hit
the way, Frank,
me.
before you do it, listen to me. When I went on your channel, I knew you was gonna pay trolls to email me. I knew you was gonna pay people.
We didn't pay anyone to troll you. People do that for free. Why pay
They were doing
someone?
that.
Yeah, why pay someone to do something they're gonna do for free?
I love my Billy.
It happened before this channel existed.
Guess Gary missed who actually started Saltmine.
Shush. Oh,
Hey,
fuck,
I know
did
the
it.
answer to that.
I do too. It's
Like,
everybody's
if I was your
word
co-host,
and
like,
figure.
I'm serious. If I was your co-host, you don't scare easy at all.
Say what you will about Gary. That motherfucker knows how to eat a car bumper like a fucking champ. There, I edified Gary.
There you
That
go.
had to be Wilson.
Thank you.
Was that fucking
That was
you,
Wilson. That was
Thank
Wilson.
you, Wilson.
I love
mean,
you,
come on.
Wilson.
Much
You gotta
obliged
give him
there.
some credit.
You should be sorry for
God.
that, Wilson. Jesus.
All right, you
No
may have
way, that's
intimidated
great.
some of these other YouTubers, but if you knew me the way Evangelist Ken knows me,
Who's intimidated by Frank?
No one. And what, the last time you were with Evangelist Ken, that was creepy as shit. You talked he talked about you burning Drag's picture, and then you said that guy from a state that I'm from, like, yeah.
And then you deleted the video
Oh, it
because
was
you
so
knew how
creepy.
weird you looked after Ken busted on you for all that weird shit you did.
if you knew me the way my
Scary.
family knows me and the way other people are starting to get to know me,
Is there
you would know
still
I
a
don't scare
copy
easy,
of
dude.
that video
I don't
floating
scare easy
around?
at all. I will
Drag
find
has
a
it.
way. That's one
We
thing
should
about me, dude.
review
That's why you
that
got people
one.
like
That's
Rhetoric
fun.
and Phil. I say, you know what? I'm not even gonna get that person. I'm not even gonna get that person. None of my time.
You're not worth those people's time. That's it. It's not because you're intimidating or you have such a great argument. You're a fucking idiot, and everyone's run up their course with you. That's it. That's like, why is no one giving fucking Jay Cutler the time of day in the NFL? Because he's dog shit. That's it. End of the story.
But you acknowledge me so much on your YouTube channel. Let me shout you out real quick. Person,
Also, thank God the Green Bay Packers got a wide receiver in the second round. Oh my God, I was. Oof.
I was hoping you guys were gonna draft another QB so I could laugh.
I was so goddamn nervous.
Foosball is the devil.
Well, we got that Christian Watson kid from North Dakota State. The guy actually won it.
I'm talking about is one of the hosts on the Geek Room. I have no problem shouting out that channel because I believe that when you watch that garbage content, you will vomit and want to watch something else.
Here, here.
Yeah. So
Do you think we're highbrow, or we think we're highbrow? As we're not highbrow. We've
Okay,
never been.
but here's the thing, Frank. And because I know you're eventually going to start saying, well, you know, G-Man, if you keep saying that I beat my wife, I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Listen to me, dude. I'll donate for you to get a lawyer. So me and your lawyer can laugh at you. I have no problem with that, dude.
Stop saying dude like that. I hate that.
I've been doing this for a while, dude. And I'm not talking about making videos about you. I'm talking about getting on here, being a personality.
want him to say
And I've been studying the law, okay? And I know what you guys have done on your channel. Let me give you a little hint here. You know that girl I Top New Jersey that you guys had on your YouTube channel? The one that you guys claim is a former police officer?
It's my
We did
favorite
not.
part.
We
It's
did
my
not.
favorite part. No, let him
Who
tell
claimed
the
that?
story. This is great.
Yeah, that's what you guys claim, right?
No,
Here's
we
the problem
don't.
I got with that. You see, I've been to a lot of these police stations over here in New Jersey. Been to a whole bunch of them. And I played that audio
Why?
on multiple occasions in these police stations.
Why? Why did you go to the police station? Like, look at this YouTube video where I said I love Bukkake.
in
do
between
you-
bread.
How they make fun of me.
Do you know this lady's voice? No? Why are you laughing?
He went to multiple police stations and played it in the lobby, and no one knew her voice. So that proves it. You guys are fucking liars.
We also didn't claim she was a fucking police officer. We just claimed she lived in New
I
Jersey.
love my Billy.
I'm his family, and I've never met him.
Thank you, G-Man's daughter.
Oh no. We still have the video of G-Man talking about his autistic daughter.
You gotta say it 3 times, and Hogtie will come in the chat and correct you.
Nobody knows who this woman is. So you got a problem now. You either prove that this woman is actually a police officer by showing her badge or showing me some type of documented proof.
We never said she was a police officer. Not once. We just said she lives in New Jersey and has seen you in New Jersey, which is mundane claims. Her name's Odd Talk New Jersey. No
I was
one
gonna
would.
say, I know who it is. I like her. She's cool as hell.
Yeah, no one
He's
would.
talking about like proof of things, but
No.
just a second ago he was like talking about the Frank wife beating thing, and he was like, "I know what you're gonna say, Frank. Show us some proof." And then he just moved on from that.
Show me some proof, or I'm gonna call a fucking lawyer. And he's like, and back to a different thing that we never claimed. Like I was in that stream. I don't remember once claiming she was a police officer.
No.
I remember you guys said not only was she a police officer, but she worked for the FBI. And that's a crime. So
Like
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if she's
Someone
a
did a call Scotland
corrections
Yard.
officer, maybe. And like maybe that came up. Maybe she's a corrections officer, but I know not a police officer. And a corrections officer is very different from a police officer, G-Man. They're what
I
you
don't
see
think
after
she's a
you get
corrections
arrested.
interesting.
You see the bailiff first, and then you see the corrections officer. And if you see the corrections officer, your lawyer did a bad job.
Proof, or some of us might start accusing you of having somebody impersonating.
There you go.
I mean, we could do the opposite too. I could be Mr. Nice Guy. You got like this little love letter for your honey, and you're like an admirer, or your mom is having a hard day. She broke her hip or something. You know, contact me, the Werner, on Instagram, and I'll send like a little love message to mommy or your.
What?
Oh fuck!
I gotta get it.
Who would do that to their mother?
I kind of want to do it to one of my stepkids, but
I think without a doubt, Drag would buy one of these for his mommy.
Mrs. Parker, don't do that to your stepkids. You know he's gonna use gamer words.
I kind of want to, just because like she's 22 and she just had a baby. I think it would be hilarious.
Well, technically, she's
And,
still
like,
Gen Z, and she's fertile.
Exactly. Like, hey, can you just send her an inappropriate message for $5?
Well, make sure you show your diabetes boot.
Break out the Beatles boots.
You know, you got like a good employee. You want to like suck them off a little bit.
Whoa.
Okay, let me ask one more time.
Too?
You want to?
Is that what you do to your employees? Hold up, wait. Is that what he thinks happens at work? Like you're just like, hey, come on in here. You did a great job today, Lucas. Pull your pants down. You know, that's not life.
That's why he's never applied anywhere.
I was thinking about applying for a job for a second there. Thank you for saving me, Mrs. Parker.
Yeah,
Tell
honey,
them
that's not how
wonderful
jobs
they
work.
are. You and I can kind of collab, and you can use my voice, and I'll make a little.
Can we agree there are certain jobs that work that way?
Yeah, they're called.
I love my Billy.
My boy Frank got fat during his break.
Oh shit!
He fell off the keto wagon.
And you're not even sorry about it.
For your whatever skis. You know, I could be the insult comic, or I could be the nice guy Eddie on.
You have to be funny to be a comic, though.
Emilio.
Hook me up with Emilio. Is he talking about a person?
Mean a meal?
He does mean meal.
He does mean okay, because I knew it didn't mean a million, because that's not the thing.
No,
So
I
just
thought he
means
was
a meal.
talking about some dude named Emilio.
No.
Someone get Estevez on the line.
No,
Hook me up with Emilio.
He's talking about Clanker.
Emilio?
He's talking about Clanker daggers.
He's that guy in he's gonna be in Red Dead Redemption 3, walking around the town. Have you seen my friend Emilio?
Estevez.
Emilio.
The Muddy Ducks guy.
Like some good, not Emilio. I don't know anybody named Emilio. What the fuck am I talking about? But like a little meal.
Well, thank you for
like
answering
a
that
$30
for us.
or
Thanks.
more meal.
Yeah, not Little
Forget
Caesars,
about
you
it. I'm
broke
here
ass
for you.
bitches.
I'll write you a little kingly little love letter.
100%.
I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
No, Frank offered the fucking Little Caesars and didn't say anything. It's like, this is all I can afford. I'm like, dude, I could have gave him the pizza. Like, calm the fuck down. I can afford more than Little Caesars, you poor bitch.
Letter, or we can collab and collide, or you know, you could go tell somebody to shit their dog, or whatever the hell your little insult is.
Shit their dog?
What?
How do you shit your dog?
What does that mean?
How is that a thing? Hold on, I need to Google this phrase. Shit your dog, because fuck
You
your
first,
mooch.
you first have to ingest said dog, though.
I think.
Oh, I love my puppers. I'm not eating them.
Yeah, no, that doesn't exist anywhere in the English
He's like
lexicon.
cute as a
Be off about, or you want to twinkle some toes. You know, you want to just like get a little chicky Twitter pated. We'll work together on this.
What is he fucking saying?
I don't think he knows.
Teamwork.
And, like friendly people, whatever you want, any kind of message that you want me to send to somebody, as long as it's not like some kind of like racist thing. I mean, I'll drop the N-word.
Come on.
He will drop the N-word for you for $30. Somebody get this man Emilio.
No, you gotta hear the full context. That was fucking great.
As long as it's not like some kind of like racist thing. I mean, I'll drop the N-word.
What?
It's, as long as
Okay.
it's not racist, he
All
will
right.
drop the N-word. Got it. Perfect.
Okay.
Somebody get this man Emilio worth of food so that we can get him to drop the N-word again. I need another nigga. I need a Zuma Bay. I need
and
another.
explain a few things to him.
If someone can give him $30 and give him the script from Rev's video about how drag is the biggest, fattest, and just have him redo it, I would love that in my life. That might cost $60.
But I won't say,
though.
fuck the
If
blacks.
there isn't a
or
written
fuck
version
the
of that,
gays or
I will
something
be
like
willing
that.
to transcribe it by hand in calligraphy.
That's the kind of thing I don't like. Like, fuck these women. I get that they could be some classist hoes. I get that too. So, I mean, if you want to go tell a bunch of women to go fuck themselves too, whatever. But, like, I won't do anything like, 1488 for the white pride movement.
Jesus fuck, he really went there.
You don't have to cite specific examples,
He
for fuck's sake.
specifically referenced Billy's tattoo. I'm not kidding, folks. That's all the way
do you know what
across
he's
Billy's
quoting?
chest.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's your
so
tattoo on your
14.
chest.
You don't know what 1488 is?
Well, can we tell her off?
What's
air
1488?
Let's tell her after the
14%
show.
of the population and 88% of the violent crimes.
No.
Oh, niggers.
No, it's
Got
not.
it.
I thought that's what it was.
No, it's letters in the alphabet. Let's just move on.
Is it KKK? No, because those would all be the same number. I don't know
Something like
stuff,
that.
so
But, like, if you have an insult that you want to give to somebody, or you want to, like, make somebody all little butterfly in the fucking tush, you let me know and we'll collab on a message
Butterfly in the
of hope
tush
or
tush.
fear or whatever you want.
Billy, you want a
fucking do.
butterfly in your tush
You know what I'm
tush?
say.
Might tickle.
I don't like
You know what I'm
that.
say.
I don't like that.
Hey, everybody.
Who is Mr. Battle?
So this was made right after our encounter with Robbie on the show Sunday, by the way.
Okay, so Robbie came on. I may have been mean to him. Shocker, I know.
If this video is just Robbie's voice, can we put up a picture of Bob Kelly while it's playing?
Everybody, Mr. Battle here, Robbie Battle. And gonna close shop here, folks. Gonna do this video. Just say the stuff I want to say and just leave it at that. And first off, I want to say, like, what makes these people like superior in knowledge when it comes to politics? Like,
being able to read.
In my case, absolutely nothing.
And you're
Nothing at all.
You're honest about it.
All they do is watch the news. I don't.
That's not true.
I do not. You're saying shit about me that isn't true. That's slander, sir.
Yeah, that's not a thing I normally do. Actually, it's more along the lines of what Billy said. It's like reading articles, more print media.
I was kidding when I said I
Like,
got
do
my
these
news
guys
from
have a
TikTok.
degree?
I don't get news.
In political science or something. I'm trying to figure out what makes them superior to knowledge when it comes to politics.
Superior to knowledge.
Superior to knowledge. Oh, that's an interesting thing to say.
You might want to say why do they have a better understanding is probably the closest thing.
No, I think superior to knowledge really helps to encapsulate who he is as a person.
Yeah, I'm with it. I like that.
We'll roll with it.
Damn North Carolina's fucking education system.
Hey, don't come for Tar Heel.
You know, I went in there. I knew it. And the reason that I went into the Geek Room thing, like I went into that thing because I knew they were going to troll me. I knew Billy was going to kick me out.
They always know.
Dude, you just sat there and then like said nothing and got zero of the references.
We gave you time after time, opportunity after opportunity to like respond to what's being said, and you didn't.
You didn't follow along to anything we were doing. All right.
So I was playing stupid most of the.
You're not playing stupid. You're just regular stupid. Vader's playing a pug.
It's hard for me to go all the way in on this because I do like Robbie. He's really a
German Shepherd.
He's a sweet boy.
No, he's an idiot.
I mean, you notice how I didn't react to anything that they said because I know they were trolling me.
Oh, you probably didn't understand it, Robbie. Come on now.
Does not compute.
And I know that most of those people, well, pretty much all of those people in their chat don't like me. So I went in there.
Most of them don't know who the fuck you are.
I'll bet you there's definitely some people in there that like you. I'll say I like you. I like Robbie.
Most people in our chat are indifferent as fuck to you because indifferent means they do not have opinion one way or the other. Sorry, Robbie. And meaning that they don't know who the fuck you are.
There, knowing what they were gonna do, and it just proved my point.
Yeah, you win.
I wasn't about to
point
get
that you're making in retrospect.
Yeah, 100% is
okay.
The point that he definitely declared before going in. Yep.
He left him. But he, the number one thing is he wanted to talk about my knowledge in politics.
No, no. That was not true. My number one thing is, why did you get so butthurt over his singular emoji?
Which he never responded to that. Crying, laughing.
Well, I mean, obviously, you're making fun of things. I don't know.
So, okay, the whole story is he had a stream entitled, like, Progressive Atheists Are Ruining This Country. So Bran decided, hey, I'm both those things. Let me watch this. He never did the stream, so if Bran put a crying while laughing emoji in there, and then this guy decided to do, like, 5 breakup videos to Bran.
Yeah.
Bran.
He's got it bad.
About as much knowledge in politics as any of these guys probably have in their all their brains collected together, because all they do is watch the news as well.
Do you know how I know you're full of shit, Robbie? Because you are not exactly, based on what I've seen in your videos, in any position to be cheering on a president like Trump, for example, who his greatest accomplishment were those tax cuts that benefit the extremely wealthy. So once again, you're being had, but you're going to come on here and simp for him. But you know more about how politics work, right?
Also, the
Go ahead,
opposite
Robbie.
of you, Robbie. You're poor as shit. I'm guessing. I don't know if you are in real life. Bran's seen you in real life, but I'm guessing you're poor as shit.
I mean, he's definitely not going to benefit from any of those tax cuts from 2017. Let's just say that.
As far as I know, none of these guys have a degree in political science. So,
do you?
That's a waste of a degree. But
I don't really understand why that was. They try to call me stupid because I'm a conservative. That's a tip.
No. I called you stupid because you're Robbie Battle, but you're also conservative.
And I call you stupid because you vote against your own interests.
What's that too?
Liberal thing, liberals are known to do that.
No, I'm not. I'm actually kind of offended by that.
I'm not, because he's a fucking idiot.
Have no more knowledge in politics than I do. They watch.
You literally called me and Bran liberal. There's clearly signs that we have more knowledge in politics than you do.
Their news channels that they like, and it's the same thing. Just like I watch what I like. Now, imagine I do watch other news channels.
That's the thing, Robbie. I don't go out looking for things that I like to confirm my biases. I just look for the news.
How dare you?
I don't know.
Watch MSNBC.
Put an orange wig and about 70 pounds on Bran. He looks like part of the cancel culture.
Fuck yeah. I'll do it. We'll get to canceling. You first, Jello. I got $150 that says you're fucked.
Actually, that's about what it would take. $150.
On the bright side, no one would defend a guy that paid for, like, openly said that they wanted someone's docs. Didn't pay.
Oh yeah.
Good thing
How
no
much
one does
did he
that.
charge for that? 150.
150 and didn't get anything.
150. Yeah.
He did get
this
a
guy's
picture.
so well protected.
He did get
hidden, folks. These people are hiding him.
He didn't believe me. I was gonna give up all the information. Little bitch didn't tell me. He wouldn't give me no money.
He did get a picture of Jello and thought that was a joke picture of someone else. I was like, no, that's actually Jello.
The
That's
picture
so
I had
fucked up.
posted was real. The name was fake, and he thought it was the other way around. Yeah, no. If you Googled, I don't remember the name. It's a French Canadian hockey player. I thought it would be
I watched
funny.
a bunch of them, and at times.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that. I mean, at the end of the day, even if he did get a picture of Jello, Jello is such an you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing special about this guy. Like, you would never
Jesus
be
fuck.
able to find him. Just, like, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I don't know, like, everybody's, find Jello. Like, that shit lasted for like 4 months. Find Jello.
Jello basically looks like a non-ginger version of Louis C.K. that got fucking canceled.
She's
harder.
saying like you'd be a hard body to identify. That's all we're saying.
100%. You
You're
look
the
currently
guy.
dead.
You could have left
You're
it
the
at
guy who
hard
died
body.
on CSI like 7 times. You know, every time there's a dead body in NCIS, it's Jello's body.
Play
Like,
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is hurtful.
You could
and
play a
demeaning
fucking
and
bloated corpse on
demoralizing.
CSI.
Yeah. Every time they pull a corpse from the water, that's Jello's body.
Jello.
It's just Jello every time.
And even then, he's just napping.
He's just napping. Yeah, it's great. He's got a huge IMDb page, folks. Huge.
Dead body number 7.
Believe it or not, yours truly will lean more to the left. It doesn't happen a lot, but like this situation in Florida with Disneyland, or this because they're going to move apparently to Texas, is what I'm hearing. It was because of the bill that they passed in Florida.
Tell us about the bill, Robbie.
No, they're trying to move like shooting and stuff like that. They're not gonna move the fucking a park. That's fucking dumb.
I think that's kind of stupid, personally. I mean, they're gonna lose all that money, and it's gonna increase the people's property taxes. So, I personally think that that's kind of stupid, just because they want to embrace people that are trans. You know, I mean.
Oh, just because they want to be decent human beings?
And
Is that what
even
you're saying?
then, it's the don't say gay bill. It's not. It doesn't have anything
Right.
really to do about the trans thing. It's literally you can't talk about like anything.
I don't
feel
care.
like Robbie discussing politics is about as out of place as me discussing cosmetics. It's just some things you just like. I
Yeah, we
almost
said
say
you look
maybe
like a bloated corpse.
it might be my opinion on politics might be slightly more important than, and that says terrible things, Robbie, because nobody would want my opinion on politics at all.
Or anything. Oh wait, no. What's the best a torch for nails?
I like Blazer myself.
There it is.
I mean, if a person is trans, that's their right. You know, me personally, I don't care about that. Like, I'm just.
That's what most people's opinion should be. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, but right before this, he was saying something about the rights of trans people and how he wasn't on board with what he perceived was happening. So, where the fuck do you stand? Like, it sounds like you just said something, like mass slip for a little bit, you fucked up, and then you're trying to walk it back.
It's conservative when it comes to like how the government's ran, small government, stuff like that. But you know, there's like that. I probably lean to the left a little on that, but there's certain things, like I say, not everything is straight conservative. There's certain things I'll lean to the left on, but most of the time, I'm usually on the right. You know, so. But yeah, these guys, you know, they're nothing to be taken serious, and
I agree more with that than anything else he said. I totally agree with that. These guys
got to do me a favor.
What?
Play the last 20 seconds. You'll appreciate it.
We gotta do one better. Let's go back like the last minute. What is it?
So, and also I use Spotify too. But yeah, man, this is the end of the road for one Mr. Battle, because
he's already made a new channel, by the way.
to do on here. You know,
Really?
I need to focus on making some more money in real life, and that's what I'm going to focus on, bettering myself, and watching the rest of you guys make asses of yourself on a daily basis. That's what I plan on doing. So,
Very good at that.
Yeah, The people.
I love my Billy.
Why does it have to be a bloated corpse? Can't it be a corpse that worked out a bunch before it became a corpse? Or maybe a corpse on the keto diet?
No, it's Jello. That's why it's a bloated corpse.
I'm dead and bloated.
Right.
Would have been cool to me. Not many, but the ones that have, God bless you. The ones that have been total pricks and two-faced bitches, go fuck yourself. And that's
Can
it.
I be a prick and your friend, Robbie?
Adios. Goodbye.
There we go.
Goodbye. Hello.
Fuck you, Billy.
Welcome back.
Fuck you, Billy.
I thought you'd like that. So you're going to be getting breakup videos now soon. I think he's kind of off my back now and onto you.
So can we, like, because he's a sweet boy, can we agree no more videos about him?
No,
Until
I'm doing that shit on Twitch. If he started making videos about me, I'm just gonna.
Well, until he makes one about y'all again. Like if he says,
oh
anything,
yeah, that's the only.
I'll jump in head first. He decides to talk shit about you.
Yeah, we never cover him.
Yes, the only time we've ever played Robbie Battle shit is if he talks about us.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
So
boring
Robbie,
as fuck.
here's a chance.
Don't give him the chance. Talk shit
You
about me.
can have the chance.
Talk shit
Look,
about
you
me.
got in the what?
Don't give him a chance.
Billy.
Talk shit
I
about
love
me.
my Billy.
Exactly.
I got your back, Jello. No matter how wide it is.
That's right. I look, it's a backhanded compliment, but I'll take it. I'm with that. Who's got my back? Who was that?
That was Buck.
Yeah.
Or JL, whatever you call him these days. Okay,
JL.
I gotta hear this again.
Buck.
I gotta hear this again. I'm gonna turn it up to max volume.
I think he says something else after that. Like,
Okay.
That's it. Adios. Goodbye. Fuck you, Billy. Dickhead.
Frank,
How does he
please
know
turn
that
that. Please turn that into a super chat, please.
I don't know how the hell he knew our sign off every night, like after we're off air.
Fuck you, Billy.
I don't know how he
Piece
knew
of
how
shit.
everyone says goodbye to Billy. It's crazy.
Fuck you, Billy. Dickhead.
Really. Dickhead.
Jackass. Motherfucker.
Oh,
he called
delicious.
He called you a
Jackass.
motherfucker. A motherfucker.
Oh,
Maybe he get the whole
Robbie.
fucking emo his carburetor.
Robbie.
Fuck you, Billy.
You're making this difficult.
Dickhead. Jackass. Motherfucker.
Did he make a kissy sound?
Motherfucker.
Did he make a kissy sound?
He said motherfucker.
Play it again.
Dickhead.
Was that a kissy
Jackass.
sound?
Motherfucker.
Or was he just sucking his teeth?
I think he's like giggling.
I think
it's either sucking his teeth or making a kissy sound.
On my ex-husband's
Whoa.
YouTube
Oh,
channel,
God.
and he made another video, and I clicked on it for like 3 seconds, and he's really like angry and shit at me, and
Because you're a bitch who literally will not stop talking about how he sexually assaulted you and beat you and treated you like shit, you fucking whore.
Speaking
You
about another
fucking
bloated carcass.
You nasty fucking Ursula looking cunt.
Far be it for
Don't
anyone
do
to have
Ursula
a counter
like that.
narrative.
Ursula's a bad bitch. Don't you do her like that. Okay.
Well, Shani's bad is in no good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sorry,
more like
we-
a sea cucumber.
There's no way we can talk about the Little Mermaid following up a Robbie Battle video without mentioning the fact that what's her fuck's black now.
I haven't done.
Yeah, Ariel gets to be black now. I'm so excited. You know, people just lost their shit about that.
100%.
Oh no, a black mermaid. We can't have that.
All I'm saying is Ursula and Shani have another quality that no one really talks about. And it reminds me of the time when Rev had a channel, that wrestling channel that people actually watched. So she took away his voice the same way that Ursula took away Ariel's voice.
But see, Ursula is she's like an octopus, and octopuses, they're like super smart and you know, like awesome, and she had a
Cunning.
job. Exactly. So like if
Yeah.
Shani was a sea creature, she would be a sea cucumber because she eats and
Oh.
shits out of the same hole. And she comes in segments, and she's
If
the
she
bottom
was a
feeder.
sea creature, she'd be that the thing that Metallica wrote the song about.
If
no one really?
No, I don't like Metallica. They're dog shit.
I don't know if I can help you out here, Jolo.
Yeah.
I've never liked a Metallica. They're alright, but
great fucking song.
Decent at best. That's all I can give them.
They're congratulations, you're the first one to do it. It's like
Yeah, they're historical.
It's like Babe Ruth being like great at baseball. Like, cool, you could do it while all black people.
I
were
didn't say
allowed
they're
to.
the best band ever. I said they're fucking good.
Before actually athletes were actually competing against him.
He's calling Babe Ruth the fucking dad bod of fucking baseball,
Wait, yeah. The guy with the cigar hanging out of his mouth while he's batting wasn't an athlete?
Yeah, he wheezed.
I like to point out that standard crossed baseball through generations. Like, just Google pictures of CC Sabathia. Like, that dude was a pitcher for the fucking Yankees for years and weighed like 330 pounds.
I love my Billy.
Ursula and Shani both smell like fish.
True.
Wrong, Black Guy TV.
But Ursula,
Shani smells like truffles.
Have you ever seen
and catfish.
You can't smell under the ocean.
Have you ever seen the video? Yes, you can. But have you ever seen the video?
You should try, Bran.
Have you ever seen the video of like octopuses like making like homes out of like metal balls they found underwater and like stuff like that? Like, even if I like seafood, I would never eat a fucking octopus just because like
they're too smart.
They're too smart.
That's
It's
what I
fucked
mean.
up.
You can't tell. Shani cannot be an octopus. She has to be a sea cucumber, an urchin, maybe like blobfishes would still be too good for her. So like, yeah, like she has to be like an urchin, something that just eats and shits out of the same hole, some type of bottom feeder. Yeah.
The thing is, the thing she looks like has already been taken and given to Brett Keane.
Anything to the dude. Like, dude, are you okay? Like, seriously, dude, are you okay? You see?
You're asking this while looking like this
and sounding like that.
Seriously, dude, are you okay? Like,
You're one
whoever
wedding
came
dress
up with
away
the
from a
channel name
meltdown.
was so perfect. Fat Courtney Love. Yes, she is.
You look like you did the makeup for Rev again for Revelina with your lipstick. That shit was
Revelina
nice.
Part 2.
The fact that Revelina never came back when Rev became lucid is terrifying.
It is.
You look like a fat punk rock chick on a walk of shame.
That was too real.
I'm a little unhinged. Like, you seem a little unhinged. I mean, come on,
Walk.
dude, move on with your life. This is sad, dude. Like, I went on your channel, dude, and apparently you've been doing this for a while now. I checked it out. Like, dude.
Really
that's just
hasn't,
sad.
though.
That's just a sad existence.
Not the
having
point
to
this
talk
was
about
making.
your
Did one
ex.
video, I believe.
That's just a sad existence. Like,
I
you
think
did
at most
this
like
to that-
3,
you
and the
did
only time
this to your...
the only time he'll talk about Shani is if people in the chat actively ask him about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before she did this, I think he had only did like one stream about her, and it was literally just because somebody asked a question.
Right.
Which is, understandable because you keep on saying that he raped you and beat you and all this other shit, and people are just like, "Didn't you do these things?"
Which is interesting because she raped and beat Rev.
Raped Rev a
Interesting.
lot.
A lot.
Now
and was
she just beats
unapologetic.
him. Now she just beats him. No, like when people brought it up, do you remember her answer?
For the sleeping with wet brain Rev?
Yeah.
Oh, he
No.
liked it. He was getting aroused. He liked it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
His
He
dick
liked it. He
was
was
getting
totally
hard,
okay.
therefore
Christ.
not rape.
The same answer that people like, G-Man's homeboy like to say about children. Oh, yeah, they're totally into it. It's fine.
Fucking gross.
It's totally fine.
Which one of G-Man's homeboy does that?
Matt Bell.
Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah, there's that.
Is there a new one? Because if there's a new one, I'm gonna be terrified. I really hope it's not.
There might be. We got to look into it. There might be. My dog just came in.
You
my
called
room.
her ouch girl to me, and you completely belittled her. And then you're talking about demasculated.
Ouch
What about
girl.
defeminizing, man? Like, can't you
Curious
keep a
now.
marriage sacred? Can't you?
You cheated on him the whole entire marriage with Rev.
With Rev.
With Rev.
With Rev.
And then the second you got divorced from him, Rev got scared shitless. Like, oh fuck, this shit is real.
I think it's fucked up that, you know, we're making the Courtney Love comparison. I think it's fucked up that Rev's around and Kurt's not. I'm going to leave it at that.
I don't think that status is going to be around too much longer.
Hit him harder, Shanny. Hit him harder.
Starting to smell like Teen Spirit in that house.
It definitely doesn't smell like Teen Spirit.
No, it does not.
Wind up those truffle-smelling harms.
Do you think she could name a deodorant? She couldn't name a toothpaste.
Oh, fuck you.
You know? Even after we made that joke, she'd still be clueless.
Old Spice.
Move on with your life, man. I moved on with my life, dude. Like, it's just sad.
You don't
man.
move.
Yeah, dude. I told you they always come back, Jason. I told you.
They always come back.
They can't get enough.
He's actively
Okay,
not.
love you.
Like, if you ask him, like, how happy are you that Shani lives in, like 3 states away? And he's like, I'm fucking ecstatic. And on top of it, it's Midwest states, so they're big as fuck.
They always come back. Yeah. They get
Shani's like a
addicted to me.
Midwest
I
state.
can't help it.
God, that is screaming Rust Belt right there.
I did.
Her face looks like
They
Tornado
always come
Alley,
back.
so.
No, her face looks like the Rust Belt fucking job market.
Listen, dude, I'm not interested, okay? Even if you're
Or
trying
left.
to pull my pigtails. You know? I like the sweet Chris. I don't like
How
the
about
like,
your
fucking
pig feet
asshole
or your
Chris
pig
back.
ears?
Also have
Can we
pig
pull
nose.
your pig snout?
No.
Has become of you. It's like you've been like possessed or something by a demonic spirit, and it's not good, dude. Like, chill out.
How about if we pull your pig sty? Would you like it if I fucking oh my god. Fuck you, whoever did this to this video. I don't like it.
Like, chill out, man. Like, I'm like
Oh,
seriously,
that's
dude.
gross.
When's the last time you smoked weed, or are you like falling into alcoholism? I'm seeing that you're drinking.
3 minutes ago.
He does Delta 8 now, ironically.
And you never
That's
drink when you're-
hilarious.
But it's like you're just
I've
consuming these big steins of freaking beer. Like, what the fuck happened to you? That's
Steins of
awful.
beer?
I'm so sorry you're that depressed.
Look at
Oh,
you.
that-
Just Mary Jane here.
Thank you.
That's right. She's a weed princess.
That is not a weed princess.
No,
That
that's
is not a weed princess.
That's a ganja goblin.
Yeah.
Fuck you with your alliteration. Oh, Robbie, alliteration is when 2 words start with the same letter.
I have the same color wig, and I feel very upset about that wig that she has.
Drag shit and Jill let her borrow it and then brought it back.
Mrs. Parker, could I get you to put it on so we can do a Who Wore It Better live?
There
Nice.
you go.
I think we're gonna get this.
Gonna happen.
We're gonna have
Like,
to
come
leave
on,
this
dude. Are you just
Shani
gonna make one
bullshit up for
video
a little
after
while.
another video attacking Wa? You wanted it to end, let it end. Why are you bringing this shit back up, man? It's been 5 years, dude. It's been 5 years. Move on with your life, dude. Do
Why
something.
are you bringing
like,
it back up?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
No, I meant Shani. Why is she bringing it up?
Brennan.
Positive, you know. And I'm thinking one of the reasons why you're doing this is you're getting the views. Like, this isn't worth it. You don't want those scumbags, dude.
God, man.
They're gonna
fucking
ruin your life and ruin your
Trash
soul.
catch 'em over there with
at
her
that,
alliteration,
dude.
too.
Like, you're supposed to love your enemies. If I'm your enemy, even though I'm not, I never was. Like, you're gonna ruin your soul, and you don't want
No
to
one
ruin your
thinks
soul,
of you
dude.
as their enemy, Shani.
Love
You're just
Jesus.
a shit.
Like you're supposed to love others as yourself. You wouldn't like being treated like that. I
You punched the shit out of Ref. How do
can't
you love
imagine
him like
still doing
yourself?
all this so long after a relationship ended. I know, man. It's pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Here it is. We gotta
I love my Billy.
compare and contrast.
She's a meth monarch.
Meth Monarch.
I love it.
Yeah, and I didn't even watch it yet. Oh.
I'm thinking
Who
Miss Parker.
wore it
just my
better?
take, I'm gonna think Miss Parker. It's probably a hot take. There's probably a lot of people gonna be upset. I'm thinking Miss Parker wore it better.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. I doubt it, but
On the bright side, we did get a video of fucking Jello wearing it. Looks
Yeah.
very similar to this.
Very similar.
Just add a shitty beard.
fucking
I look
weird.
better in the tiara.
So Shanny in a few years.
Like, dude, it seems to me you're trying to justify yourself for hurting me. That's what it seems.
Yeah.
Like, I think you feel.
Shut
I
the
think,
fuck up,
I think
bro.
you
Yeah,
have a guilty
yeah.
conscience.
Okay, instead of watching this, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk about the reason why I stopped desiring Filipino women. You know,
Wouldn't it be great if Crazy Lokes
for
come
those-
walking
for
past
those
him
of
talking
you
about,
who don't
yeah.
For those of you that
I
are
would
new-
love that.
that are new to
It
my
would be
channel,
so
because
good.
like I told y'all, like I think in my first video on this channel, I've made multiple accounts, and the reason why was because a lot of the trolls from my previous accounts, they used
What?
The fuck is happening?
It's always
to
the
always
trolls,
like
isn't it?
post my videos on forums and talk shit about me, talk negative about me, make
guess
fun of
us?
me, leaving negative comments, leaving a dumbing down my videos and all that kind of stuff, all that dumb shit.
You know how you get trolls to continue doing that? Saying these things. Or these things.
Those aren't trolls. Those are just
A lot of
people
the
that don't agree with you.
I had to
Oh,
make
okay.
I had to make multiple accounts because I didn't want them trolls to find me. So that's why I made, once again I made another channel. And the reason why, the trolls haven't found me yet, well, I'm hoping that they never find me, is because
I love my Billy.
She's a opiate overlord.
Nice.
Fuck you,
Nice.
BTTV. God damn it. You guys are...
I love it.
Alliteration. So fun.
Once again, Robbie, words that start with the same letter.
Yes.
Thanks,
Actually,
brother.
I believe she's a galactic crime boss. Oh God, you go.
I don't think Jello knows what alliteration is.
why? Because
Horrible alliteration.
there's another YouTuber who goes by the name of Ken. I know you probably watching this, Kent, but every time when I would leave comments
doing
under
that.
his videos, because
What's going on down
this
there?
YouTuber named Kent, he had the same trolls that me and him have the same trolls. Like his trolls are my trolls. So basically, every time when I would leave a comment under his video, they would discover my channel that way. So that's why I don't leave
Yeah,
comments
you
under
guys
his
all hang out
videos
together.
anymore.
Well, okay, so if you guys have, like, a group of idiots that don't like being trolled by these certain people, why aren't you guys DMing each other? Why you guys are communicating in a public forum like that? That's so confusing to me.
It's the only way to do it, man.
No, you...
But so the trolls can't find me. So yeah, y'all. So anyway, now to start talking about, why I stopped, desiring Filipino women.
Ah, yes.
Y'all.
I just got a call from the Philippines. They said they're fine.
There was like.
Just
Stop
the
doing
I
that.
think of what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought.
It's because there's people doing construction. You're confused of what they're building. Like, what's?
I used to love,
I love the
Filipino
fact that
women
he's
and the people
pulling
that
at his prepubescent beard thing that's happening down there. It's just adorable. Billy, can you show him what a beard looks like really quick? Go ahead and stroke that and
Be
look
deep
at
in
that.
thought, Billy.
Like,
There you
like,
go.
is this what he thinks he's doing? Like,
That's what he thinks he's doing. Yeah, but it's just like right here. So he's just got this little piece. He's got this little.
I think we have Billy doing it and this guy doing it is literal perception and reality is what's going on here.
It's like
Are
me
you
pulling
kidding?
at my little
Homeless
old
people that
lady
live
hair.
in Billy's beard are doing it.
okay, fucking swamp
I
monster.
already know that I used to like Filipino. I know some of you. I know I still have some of the subscribers that I had from my old channels. And y'all remember I used to always talk about Filipino women all the time. And
He's doing
Most
that callback.
That's weird.
He's doing that callback that I see from like construction channels or shit like that, or like guitar channels. Like, you guys know how much I love Yamaha bass guitars, from my old channels and stuff. But he's like, you know how much I love Filipino women from my old That's
Well, a lot of
super
incels
weird.
love Filipino women. The reason why incels love Filipino women is because there was this one incel dude back around the time when this was going on. He was this white guy and he was like the king of incels, and he moved to the Philippines and got all the bitches. And so like on all the forums and stuff, he was like, king of all the incels. So they all fell in love with Filipino women, thinking that Filipino women love incel American men. So they all thought that they could like you know, get lucky. It was weird. They don't realize that they're prostitutes, so yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's the Philippines, like, economically isn't doing great, I don't think.
Yeah.
And it's one of those
I
things
mean,
where,
with
like,
the
you
US
go
dollar,
over there with, like, fucking $5,000, you're golden. Like,
Shout out to prostitutes, by the way.
or else Jello wouldn't get laid.
Including
Like I
you,
said,
Ken. I know you
150
probably
bucks will do it.
know as well. But
That's the dead
like
guy
at
special.
one point, y'all, I used to love Asian women and Filipino women, but now I really
By the way, Jello, I loved you in your early work. Weekend at Bernie's.
don't even
Fuck
desire
off.
them anymore because I feel as though it's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult trying to pursue, you know. It's really difficult to.
Oh, Bran, you watched Last Week Tonight, right? With John Oliver.
Love that show.
Not recently.
Oh my god, you should have saw the recent episode. Guess what they did it about? Guess what he did it on? It's
What?
old Geek Room lore.
Oh shit, what is it?
He did a whole entire episode on Airbud.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He did, and
How?
apparently Airbud's fucking goddamn ability to play basketball is completely sus. Like, he only hit like 4 shots and could not play defense.
So they
He did
had
a
the
whole
Airbud
entire episode on it. Yes.
on Airbud.
On Airbud. And that was one of the
Holy
original. It was one of the original memes from when I first came on the show, because I said we're doing Airbud rules, and Bran lost his fucking marbles.
I honestly think that John Oliver has been watching a shit ton of YouTube and he's falling down rabbit holes. Like, cause his episodes are getting really like meta. And I don't
If he
know what
ever
the writers
falls into the Geek Room universe, run away. Just
Oh my
Holy
no,
fuck.
I am there for it. Dude, I have a whole episode about John Oliver. I've been trying to call him out since I started. Like, I would love to, I want to shit on him so bad.
actually, I think he does a really good job for what he does. I actually like John.
Yeah, he's amazing.
The fact that he interviewed Snowden in fucking Russia is fucking hilarious.
Pursue women from, you know, non-black women. Period. Black women. Period. It ain't just Asian women. You know, white women, Filipino women, Asian women, Hispanic women. All those type of women are very hard to pursue because, you know, a lot of them are stereotypes. A lot of them, you know, say a lot of bad things about black people, and it's not even just.
Please talk about how a lot of Asian people stereotype black people. Please do that. Please stereotype the people that you're accusing of stereotyping you. Go ahead, do that. That makes you sound brilliant.
Yeah, maybe stop trying to pick up your fucking women at rallies. Like, if that's what you're doing, that's
Right.
not good.
And sometimes it's not even all about.
Like, man,
you know,
those
the color
hoods
of your
look
skin.
uncomfortable.
Sometimes
So what are
it's
you guys doing after?
It's just, you know, a lot. Like I said, y'all. Like I was on this website called Tag.com. I used to always go on the social media.
A bad one.
What the fuck is Tag.com?
Okay, Tagged it's a social media site that popped up on like the phone or whatever. It's like an app, and it's like Plenty of Fish. It's like this weird little dating app for locals
Oh,
or
no.
whatever. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, okay. That's
/ dating site called Tag.com where I would go on the site and try to find Filipino women and try to talk to them on there. And a lot of
Oh,
times,
that wind is terrible.
9 times out of 10,
And he's turning back into it.
I wouldn't have, you know, I always have bad luck with trying to talk to Filipino women on there. Cause,
I think you can remove the word Filipino from that sentence and it still makes sense. You don't have a lot of luck talking to women.
They would ignore my messages. You know,
Can't imagine
they
why.
wouldn't like my pictures.
All I hear is wind.
You know, a lot of them were being like very, very mean, very cruel, and you know,
Well, at least they're being
some of them
cool.
were
I
being
like that cool.
racist. You know, calling.
If they're ignoring your messages and not messaging you back, how are they being racist?
Me the N word, and then you know a lot of it's just I just was really pissed off over the fact that you know when I used to be obsessed over Asian women, I would always get pissed off over the fact that every time when I would see a black guy with an Asian girl, I would get so pissed off, and I just didn't like that shit, man. I really didn't. It really angered me a lot when I would see, you know, a black guy with an Asian girl, because I was always the one that, you know, I was just tired of seeing that shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up because, you know, I kept on throwing out these sick anime references and she would not immediately sleep with me.
This is like
He's
sour
just
grapes,
hating.
right? Is this sour grapes?
It is.
Like,
Spilt
I really
milk
liked
bullshit.
because he's like, I don't know, it's weird because he's saying like, when I was into Asian chicks, I'd get pissed off when I'd see black dudes with Asian chicks. Like, it just sounds like he's jealous, right? Like he wants that.
100%.
He's like, they want a black dude. I'm a black dude. Why they didn't pick me?
Look, I think being petty is funny, and it's fun to do ironically sometimes. But this is just shallow and petty, and I'm not sure he's aware of it.
Oh, without a doubt, he's not aware of it one iota.
Shit, and I was feeling jealous because, you know, I don't have no Asian girl has ever been attracted to me in person. You know, there were a few Asian girls online that did say I was attractive, like on tag.com and stuff, but not in person.
Because your personality sucks.
You know, I had a few Filipino
Just a
Asian
theory.
female friends, but they never said that I was attractive. They never.
Dude, he just
Why does he keep showing down there?
What is going on? Like,
It's a
is there an
construction
event
site.
happening?
It's just a construction site, and he goes squirrel, and then looks over at it.
Said I was attractive. They just.
But why is he
we was just
turning his
friends.
phone towards
But,
it?
yeah,
I think
you
there's a
know,
lot of
like,
Filipino
another reason
women
why I
hiding down
stopped
there.
desiring Filipino women is because, you know, like I said, they just don't. Most of them don't never like show signs that they're interested. Like where I live at, it's not really a lot of Asians. There's a lot of black people that where I live at, but the Asians that do live here, when I am around Asian women, because there are Asian people where I live at, when I am around.
So you live on the planet, good.
They
They don't never
usually
check
just
me out.
take the order for your food, right?
They don't check me out at all. They don't check me out at all. You know, the only women that do check me out, if I ever get checked out by any woman, you know, like I said, it's rare that women check me out. You know, it's
Okay, we get it.
All right, look. There are three things that, as a guy, you really kind of need to have. The more of these things you have, the better. But at least one. I think Billy knows what I'm talking about.
Sense of humor?
He's a young homeowner. Well, that's the one that I have.
Money?
That's another one. That's
And a
the one that you
personality.
have. Okay.
Huge dick.
Anyway, what's important is that I don't think he has any of the important three. I think that's what the problem is. And his left eye seems to droop. That's not attractive.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well. You know.
very, 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 very rare that women check me out. Extremely rare. The only type of women that do
Stop turning the phone.
like I said, it's rare though, very rare. And you know,
Super
other
rare.
races
We
of
got
women
it.
Don't check me out. White women never
Like
check
spit
me out.
on it and put it for a
Asian
minute
women
on each
never
side.
check me
Got it.
out. Might have been a couple Hispanic girls that checked me out. Like there's one girl at this college that's Hispanic. She kind
Women
of
checking him out is like blue rare.
You know, she checked me out a little bit. She probably thought that I was, you know, cute or something. I don't know.
Weird.
She was
Thought
cute
you were
herself.
weird and
Her
short.
damn self. She was fine as hell. But you know, none of these other races of women don't check me out, man. Indian girls, you know, Indian girls. I tried to talk to an Indian girl. She threw me under the bus. Hardcore, man. You know, like this girl, she fucking.
Is there a girl down there?
Man, like this was a girl that I met from my old college, my old community college, and she gave me the coldest of the cold shoulders, man. You know, But
She wasn't trying to date a
anyway,
dude
so
going to community college.
back to these Asian women. I just
Jesus
Asian
fucking
women in general. It's not,
Christ.
I don't even want to just narrow it down to just Filipino women.
Hey, good
Asian
thing you
women
got
in
back
general,
just in time to
Chinese,
start talking about
Japanese,
Asian women some
Filipino,
more.
Indonesian.
You've missed
We've
nothing.
never. Oh, I've been
All
listening
them
the whole
Asian
time.
ethnicities, man. None of them don't
Why?
want to
Got
give
me
the time of the day.
Chinese food,
You
and
see
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
"This is."
What is down there? Why are we keep turning the phone? What's going on? Why don't you
Filipinos in that
stop?
general direction.
There's not.
I apologize for that freak out, folks.
Well, there's nothing
I
down
brought
there. I
words
think
up
you're just
there. I
saying what the chat thinks. Also, the chat should think that it's past 10 o'clock. And my
Is
give
it?
a and my
Oh,
give a
shit.
fuck has left. So
We don't have to do this anymore.
so we're gonna leave on whatever suburb he's
This
staying
is?
at, whatever that is. So Miss Parker, do you have anything to shout out?
Yeah, later tonight, I'm starting my Kent Hovind deep dive. We're gonna review the video
Fucking
that got
yikes.
Kent Hovind put to prison. The one with the tax evasion and the New World Order, the one that they took off the internet. I grabbed it, put it back on the internet, and I'm gonna review it tonight.
Is he in prison again?
He went to jail for 10 days for beating up his wife. He did a Dorn situation
Oh,
individual.
that's the one where G-Man came on to defend him against his wife.
Kent Hovind is on Brett Keane right now. He's live right now, and the link is in the chat. And Kent Hovind is willing to talk to anyone. So if you were looking to troll Kent Hovind for a little bit, he's actually live right now with Brett Keane.
Nice.
He's been doing it like
We
every
just
couple
lost
of
Billy.
days because nobody will talk to him. He's
Why
been
isn't-
laughed out of every fucking circle. He's surrounded himself with pedophiles, and he's just losing his fucking mind. So he's a total lowes cow at this point. I say,
he's not there anymore. It's Praise I Am,
he left?
Beckel, and
Okay.
I don't know
He
who the
left.
other. Or
I was trying to
Standing for
figure out-
Truth.
of facts.
Yeah,
trying
he
to figure
starts
out why,
off
like,
This is what
Kent
happened.
Hovind, Brett
I
Keane
would
are in the
say-
room, but
I
Frank's
have- you have a
not.
sin
It's like all the
blocker,
famous
where
YouTube
you've
wife
read enough of the
abusers.
Bible
I'm
that you can hear
saying.
God speaking. No,
Dude,
don't do that.
he goes in and he'll stay
Well, like
for like an
tattoos,
hour
the
and a
Bible
half,
says,
2
don't
hours
print any marks in your
every
flesh.
single time.
That was a commandment for the
It's
Jews,
wild.
and I'm Norwegian, but it's still obviously the fact that God said don't do that indicates that's how He feels about it.
Are
So
you
when my
found
buddies
an
were getting
old?
tattoos, I
You-
said,
You're listening to one of his tapes.
No, this is on Brett Keane.
That's for the Jews. I'm
Oh
Norwegian.
God, he's the dude. He's anti-Semitic. He's
Oh.
racist. He's
He's
I don't even think
also-
he's Christian.
Yeah, he's really anti-Catholic too. He doesn't think they're religion. They don't think they're Christian. He's a young Earth creationist.
He's one of those. What do you call him? Like he's not a New World Order guy, but like before the what do you call it? QAnon was QAnon. What were those guys called?
Dipshits.
There you go. He's one of those, like an original, like legit original.
Yeah, just a conspiracy theorist, general nutter.
Like a truther?
Yeah,
He's not
truther.
even a fucking truther. Yeah, he's a truther. He doesn't believe in any of the religious stuff. He's just using it. He
You know where
piggybacks
that-
off
you
of
know
it
where
to
the
sell
term
the rest of his
truther
stuff.
comes from, don't you?
No.
I'm being
It's
an idiot.
the 9/11 was a hoax thing.
Yeah, he talks about that too in my video I'm about to do.
That's where the people first started calling themselves truthers because they had to get the truth out about 9/11.
Dude, he talks about that shit in the thing. I promise you, it's crazy. From 91. It's the tape from 1991.
Oh,
It's insane.
Bran, guess who's in the chat right now talking?
Oh shit, who's here?
No, in Brett King's chat.
Oh, who is it?
You brought him up. You brought him up today.
Oh fuck, I don't know who the fuck I brought up.
Nephilim motherfucking.
Oh
3.
fuck, I summoned him.
He still was in there the other day. Oh my god, all of them have come out for Brett. I mean for Kent. They're
His
all of them.
liver walked in 10 minutes ahead of him.
Yeah,
Amazing.
The fact that you got 2 wife beaters in the same room, everyone wants to jump on that dick.
Yeah, go get Frank in there. Let's do this. Hat trick.
You have to see the video of him, G-Man, defending Kent Hovind against Kent Hovind's wife, which was fun. Or was it Kent
It's
Hovind's?
amazing.
It's
He didn't
fun.
even realize. He didn't even realize it was his wife until 20 minutes into the fucking
None
conversation.
whatsoever.
Unbelievable.
He went balls deep defending a wife abuser, and just thought it was a troll or something. It's fucking glorious.
He thought it was Jules.
G-Man. Oh, he did. G-Man's the dumbest.
Yeah,
cunt
he
on
thought
the
it was
planet.
fucking Jules.
Okay, well, so Miss Parker's streaming later. Jello, you got anything?
Yeah, a few things. One, Jello Shots live and kicking. Go check it out. Also, Allie Dean is single, so everyone needs to slide into
That
her
was
DMs.
so creepy. Bran.
No, this is very important. It's very important. She